All right, shalom everybody. Peace of Christ to all of you. Please don't invite your friends and don't tell anybody that we are live on air. Because if you tell them, your friends will be upset and they will not like you no more. Now, before I start, actually, I just noticed I need to say something which I should not say. There is a lady here, her name is Lisa, and she is an admin in YouTube, in Discord, in Rumble. And this lady, I mean, she is working really hard, so I want to say to her a special thank you because I noticed even though she have a 2 feet, but she have in the same time 3 feet. I mean, she's all over the place. She posts links, she do a lot of work. So we have to say to her, thank you. But anyway, I will take it back later. Because I'm not used to be nice. It's against my nature, like I'm an Arab. So shame on you to be in three places in the same time. How you can do that? Huh? Don't you know that Allah is one? Are you saying you can do better than Allah? So here you see, guys, that this lady, she's trying to compete with Allah. Allah can be only in one place, in the top of his chair, sometime underneath of the chair. Anyway, so thank you, Lisa, and thank you for all the admins who helped, like Caroline and the rest. I did not mention your name. However, if you pay me, I will mention your name. Just contact me later. We have some Muslims in the chat already, and today our topic is about is Muhammad he is the devil himself. I would like to invite Muslims to join us live on air if they can even tell us what is the devil according to Islam. What do you think? Don't tell me I'm losing my internet already. Is my YouTube working, guys? And don't tell me it's buffering. Okay. Because from my side, YouTube is saying no data. So I hope not. Yeah. Do we have any Muslim want to tell us what is the devil? You hear me crystal clear? That's my voice. My voice is a crystal, When my mom and my dad, they decide to have a baby, they say to themselves, like, okay, what kind of a baby we want to have? First, he have to be a troublemaker, because life is boring. Secondly, his trouble have to be heard crystal clear. So they made a wish, God gave them the wish, like whatever their wish was. I know it was a good wish or not. Do we have any Muslim who would like to join us and tell us who is the devil in Islam? Strong people, you told me your voice is a crystal clear. Now you take it back. Why you are laughing? Show respect. You say the crystal and clear. I mean, but the funny, they say that to everybody. Like, do you hear me? Crystal clear. Look like everybody is a crystal these days. Not only me. Who is a Muslim would like to tell us? Who is the devil in Islam? Anyone? This is a question, by the way, no Muslim can answer. No Muslim. Because the second they start describing the devil, they will be describing Allah. Be my witness. Look, we have many Muslims in the chat. We have Yahya in Discord. But he will not be able to describe the devil for us. Yahya want to join us. Let us see. Go ahead, Yahya. Yahya is muted. Go ahead, Yahya.
Yo, what's up?
So who is the devil, Yahya, according to Muslims?
I'll give you a good definition. The devil is someone who would make you idolatrous, drive you away from God, for example, like worshiping a man instead of God.
Okay, so like somebody, he command other people to bow down to someone, not God?
Yeah, like Jesus, for example.
Yeah, just say yes or no. Someone who make others bow down to someone, he is not God, correct?
Precisely.
Okay, but isn't this what your God did? He commanded the angels to bow down to Adam. Now he is mute. He's not talking no more. Hello?
No, man from God
Isn't
did
it this
that.
what your God did? Your God, he command the angels to bow down to Adam. Why?
Okay,
You just said
because
this.
that's a command.
You just said a second ago that the devil is the one who make you, and you agree with me, bow down to someone not God.
That's not precisely, but no, it's not bowing down. It's worshiping in general.
Huh? A second ago, bowing down was a worship. Now it's not a worship. Isn't it bowing down is an act of worship?
When I gave the answer, I said someone who would make you worship a man
By
like Jesus.
by bowing down to Adam, you are worshiping Adam.
No, you are not.
So why you bow down?
I didn't bow down.
Allah, he command the angels to bow down.
Yeah, and they listen to him. It's not worshiping. They don't worship Adam.
Why? Adam is, you see, a second ago, guys, you see how they take it back? A second ago, he agreed with me that the one who make others bow down to anyone beside God, he is the devil. Now, we have the Quran saying that Allah, he command angels, not other human, angels. I mean, why we call them angels if they are going to bow down to Adam?
Because they don't worship Adam.
So they bow down to Adam to do what? To say, you know, you are higher than us, you are God. Who? What happened?
It was a command from Allah, that's all.
As you see, they cannot explain the command of Allah because Allah, he makes something the Muslim can explain. In one hand, they say Allah wants us to worship him only. At the same time, Allah is the first one who practiced bowing down to someone is not God. So why you complain about others worshiping someone beside Allah if Allah himself is the first one to command even his angels to bow down to Adam, who is a bad person?
No, there's a lesson behind it.
What?
There's a lesson behind it.
Guys, there is a lesson behind it. Tell us the lesson. I'm listening.
So there's a test of obedience and humility behind it. There's recognition of human potential.
Humility? What humility?
Humility.
Humility. Yeah, what does that mean?
You don't know what humility means?
Well, those are angels, and this guy is a man, and he is a sinner. Why do they want to bow down to him?
That was before he sinned.
It doesn't matter. They did not sin too. So why anyone want to bow down to anyone?
Well, like I said, there's a lesson behind that. Test of obedience.
Tell me the lesson. I can say to you now, I bow down to Jesus because there's a lesson behind that. Do you see the hypocrisy you Muslims you have? So if somebody else bow down to anyone, you say, oh, this is a paganism. But when we show you from your book, you say, oh, there's a lesson behind that. So now anything you say to me, I can say to you, there's a lesson behind that.
They don't worship Adam.
Prove it.
Do you want me to prove that angels don't worship Adam?
Well, if they are bowing down to Adam, what they are doing, isn't it bowing in Islam an act of worship? If I go right now and search in Prophet Google and find a million videos, a million articles by Muslims saying that bowing down is an act of worship.
That doesn't necessarily mean it.
It doesn't necessarily. No, it is necessarily.
Well, you can't apply your necessities on everything.
Prove me wrong. Why you bow down?
For the lesson behind the test of obedience and humility, recognition of human potential.
Recognition of Adam as God?
I didn't say that. Why are you putting words in my mouth?
Tell me, recognition of what?
Regulation. Recognition of human potential.
What potential?
Human potential.
Human potential? What does that mean?
Bro, do you know how to speak English?
Listen. When is it your religion teach to bow down to Allah?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Why Allah, he is saying there is someone equal to me, his name is Adam, bow down to him?
He didn't say that.
So why you bow down to him?
Because I didn't bow down to Adam. Also, it's called bow down.
You did not? You did not bow down to Adam?
No, I didn't.
Because you were not born yet. You know, you want to bow down to someone you are not exist.
Okay, so why are you telling me? Why did you bow down to Adam?
I'm asking you, you're God, you're God. Who care about you? You know, you are nobody.
You are nobody too.
No, I am a Christian prince. The one your God cannot answer him. Why? Your
You're
God
still
is commanding angels. Who is higher in Islam, angels or Adam?
Adam.
Adam. Why? Is that because he is a sinner?
No,
So why he is higher?
it's because he is, man.
When
Who's hiring?
Allah he kicked from heaven, did he kick any angel out or he kicked only Adam and Satan?
There are angels that are not in heaven.
Guys, there is our angels are not in heaven. Allah he kicked who from heaven? Give us the names.
I didn't say kick. I said there are angels that are not in heaven. For
Yeah,
example,
we know Allah he sent angels down to earth. According to your prophet, there's an angel in my right and there's an angel on my left.
yeah,
But this is not a
there was
question.
some
When Allah he kicked people out, he kicked who?
shaitan.
And who? Only?
Adam.
Only. Okay, so now Allah he kicked Shaitan and Adam. So who is higher, Shaitan and Adam or the angels? The one who is kicked out or the one who stays there?
Staying there doesn't mean you're higher.
But he is not kicked out. The angels are not kicked out.
That doesn't indicate that you're higher.
If I kick you out from my house, that means you are not welcome and you are bad.
Wasn't Jesus on earth? Does that mean the angels are higher than him?
Wasn't your God on earth because he created the earth first and then he went up to the sky? Are you playing games with me? Allah he kicked out Adam and Shaitan. So who is the one is not welcome in heaven? Adam and Eve and Shaitan. Angels are welcome, right? They can stay there and they are there according to your God. And even if they are on earth according to your religion, they keep going up and down like an elevator. So you are avoiding to answer the question. As long angels are not kicked out, that means angels are better than Adam and they are better than
Hold on.
Shaitan.
Keep going up and down like an elevator. I mean, I don't know. It sounds like you're describing Jesus.
Well, isn't it your God? He come down every third part of the night.
I don't think so.
This guy, he don't think so. What if I show you so?
Go on. Come down every third part of the night. Come down where?
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Come down where?
Down to earth.
Where is it?
You go down to the lowest heaven. Your God is a yo-yo. You know the yo-yo? You are making fun. You said this is like Jesus, right?
Yeah, he did that. He came down.
You Muslims, you insult Jesus, but
Nobody insulted.
you did. You are making fun of Jesus, but you don't know. So are you agreeing now that your God come down to earth like Jesus?
I didn't see it. You have to show me first.
I show you first? Oh, okay, sorry. This we should show you in the hadith. Do you see the screen?
Yeah.
That's weird. A Muslim is blind. How he can see?
I said it.
Yeah. Okay, here. This is your God. He come down every third part of the night.
But I reported the messenger from the...
Read loud, you know. You see, when I talk, people, they say your voice is a crystal clear. How come Muslim, their voice is not a crystal and not clear at all?
Because I'm reading it. Just because I'm not loud.
You are talking from the bottom of your throat, man. Reading. Speak, man. Like, come on, don't be worried. What happened in Vegas will stay in Vegas. Nobody will know. It's just recorded in the internet. Who care? You know, nobody will know about it. Even your mom will never heard about it.
Say what?
Read it.
What did you just say, though?
Even your mom, she will never hear your answer, the stupid answer you will give me. So don't worry about what you will say.
Oh, sorry. Then to the lowest heaven every night when a third. That doesn't indicate he comes down on earth.
That doesn't indicate. What are you read, man? Is that how you read in school? Read. What is that? What happened to your voice? Did I put my foot in your throat? Read. Abu Hurairah, the father of the cats, reported That, I mean, even your prophet companion, their name is very weird. The father of the cat, the father of the ants. Abu Dhar, which means the father of the ants. Abu Huraira, the father of the cat. Muhammad, he married Zainab, the daughter of the Jahsh, which means the daughter of the donkey. His last name is dogs. I mean, this is a weird religion, but look what happened. Your God, he come down every night. Which night? Every night. In the third part of the night. Where? To the lowest heaven. To do what? To say, who is calling me? Why your God you do that?
That's not on earth, though.
Isn't it you Muslims, you made videos, an article about when Allah, he says 7 heavens, he mean the 7 layers of the atmosphere?
No, the 7 layers of the sky.
7 layers of the atmosphere. I can show you the article. Okay. So now, okay. So your God, Allah, he come down to the lowest heaven. Correct?
Yeah.
All right. Do angels come down with him?
It doesn't say, I don't know, it doesn't say that.
All right. So angels now are up in the 7th heaven, but Allah down is the lowest heaven. So who is higher?
But angels can go down. No, they're even on earth.
Yeah, they can go down, but why Allah coming down if he is the king? Why the king need to move from his chair so just to hear who is praying? He cannot hear you from there? Is your God deaf? His reception is bad? His phone service doesn't function like he is using AT&T? What the heck is that? And how you come down every third part of the night if we have many, what night? I mean, in China, there's many time zone. In Russia, there's many time zone. USA, there's many time zone. Your God, he cannot even go up. If you go down, how he can go up? Down? Because every 1 hour there is a time zone. So your God cannot go up.
That's for forgiveness. You should forgive people.
The only way to accept this statement that Muhammad is a fool, he think there is only one time in the whole world, and that is a day and night for everybody in the same time, which means the earth is flat.
Your Bible says it too.
Your Bible, no, my Bible doesn't say it. Yeah,
it does.
So okay, let us go with you just for the sake of argument, and you are humming like a cat. Let us say for the sake of argument, all the books in the words say that, but that will not change the fact that your prophet is a fool and your religion is false.
That would make your prophet a fool. Your religion is
no,
false.
Because simply we don't believe in that.
You don't believe in your Bible?
Isn't it Jesus says, like when the judgment day come, one person will be asleep and the other one will be in the field? Why one will be asleep at night and the other one will be in the field? Because simply one place is going to be at daytime and the other place is going to be nighttime. So when the day of judgment come, God will collect the one who is in the field, which is mean working in the daytime, and the one who is asleep, because it doesn't matter where you are. This is now your God coming down every third part of the night. And why Allah is asking people who is asking me for forgiveness? I thought Allah is all-knowing.
Yeah.
How he is all-knowing and he is asking who?
It's rhetorical.
It is what?
Rhetorical.
What? Metaphorical?
Rhetorical question.
I don't know what he's saying. Metaphorical question?
I don't know anything. Anything I say, you say, what does that mean? What that mean? What that mean?
What is the... I don't understand you. Your voice is rhetorical?
Rhetorical. If you're a jahil, that's not my fault.
Rhetorical? What does that mean? Okay, are you saying to me your God is asking false question? This is not true?
Rhetorical question.
What does that mean?
I mean, he's not actually asking.
So this is that means Muhammad is so Muhammad is lying. He did not come down. He did not ask. This is all a fabrication.
No, do you know what a rhetorical question is?
No, I don't know.
Well, yeah, you're a jahil. That's okay.
What jahil mean? No, explain to me what jahil mean.
It means you're an ignorant.
Exactly. That is the one who do not know how to write, how to read, correct?
That's you, basically.
If I write the word Muhammad now in front of Muhammad and the word donkey, is Muhammad capable to know which one is his name? No.
Yeah, he's illiterate.
Illiterate. A second ago you called me ignorant, and now it's okay to be illiterate. So now continue. So now listen, let us go back to the story. Let's go back to the story. So I asked you in the beginning, who is the devil? You said he is the one who make you worship other person. I said to you, is that the one who make you bow down to someone beside God? You said yes. Then we find that your God Allah, he himself, he command the angels to bow down to Adam. Give me other description of shaitan.
Someone makes you sin. Someone makes you worship Jesus.
Someone make you sin. Let us see if that. Okay, guys, did he say someone make you sin? He said that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. When somebody do fornication, who is the one making fornicate? Shaitan or Allah?
Us humans.
No, I'm asking you, who make you sin? Allah, shaitan? Okay, choose one. Who make you sin? Allah, shaitan, or you?
Me.
You?
Yeah.
Well, that means your prophet is a liar again. This is your prophet saying that when somebody fornicate, it was something he had to do of necessity. He must commit, for this is his destiny.
He fixed the portion that we are going to indulge in anyway. He didn't make you fornicate.
It says that. It says this is the book of destiny. The book of destiny. Destiny.
Yeah.
You know what destiny?
Yeah.
Destiny is something you have no choice to do or not.
Yes.
All right.
And you have.
So your God Allah decreed for him the chapter of son of Adam of zina. Zina in Arabic mean fornication, correct?
Yes.
All right. So the son of Adam's share of zina is decreed for him. Do you see the word decreed?
The share, yes.
No, no problem. His share of adultery is decreed to him. So who is the one who make you fornicate? Allah. And you are the one who said,
He make you fornicate.
He make you fornicate. You must commit necessity. And it says it clearly, verily Allah has fixed the very portion of adultery which a man will indulge in. Who fixed it for you? Allah. It's not your choice.
Portion, the portion.
Portion of adultery. Yeah, do you know what portion mean?
The amount.
No, portion is not the amount. Let me explain it to you.
I can imagine what can be and be unburdened
It is the
by
amount.
what has been.
Let me explain it to you. I will call a philosopher from USA and she will explain it to you.
I can imagine what can be and be unburdened by what has been. You know?
Yeah.
What can be unburdened by what has been. There are those who are unable to see what can be.
Yeah.
But there are many more who are able to see what can be unburdened.
Now it's clear. So now we go back to normal. Thank you for the explanation. So now Allah, he burden you or Allah unburden you? Allah, he put burden on you to commit sin and you have no choice to do or not. So even Kamala Harris, I mean the stupid Kamala Harris was able to explain it perfectly.
What? You made some irrelevant video.
What do you mean? She is so smart. She is the top. That's why she would become a president.
You put like 20 seconds of her saying some nonsense.
Explain to me, Allah now is going to burden you or unburden you? You are going to force to commit sin, and that sin is fornication specifically. Allah decide for you how much, if any, would do. Am I lying?
No. It say every man will indulge in fornication.
Yeah, but who is the one who made the fixed portion, very portion of adultery? Who is the one who decide for you?
Yes, he decreed the portion.
What does that mean?
The amount.
Exactly. But who is that, the one who decreed for you? Allah, right?
Yes.
So if Allah, he says, this guy Yahya, he would do 10 kilos of fornication. Can you make it 9? Can you make it 9 kilos?
No.
Exactly. So Allah decide for you how many kilos of fornication, even your private part is not even 2 grams, but yet you cannot change it.
What did you say?
Allah will make you do 9 kilos of fornication even though your penis is not 2 grams.
My penis is not 2 grams?
Why? Don't go there now. So why Allah want to do that to you? If he is not shaitan, who is the shaitan? We agree that the shaitan is the one who do make you sin.
You're a bit of a creep. Hold on, I have a question though.
Do you have a question about what? The grams or the 9 kilos?
You're very creepy, bro. You need some help. Anyway.
Okay, I need help. So now, help me. Why Allah will make me fornicate and he decide how much fornication I will do? So what is my fault? Why I will be judged for my fornication?
It doesn't say he'll make you fornicate.
What? It says that. Guys, look at this. It says it clearly. the son of Adam, which means the children of Adam, share of zina, which means adultery, fornication, is decreed for him. Decreed. What decreed mean?
Do you see the dot after?
There's a dot,
After etc. If you
etc. That means everything. Every scam you do is decreed by Allah.
yeah, but do you see the dot?
There's a dot, guys. There's a dot. This is in English, Abdul. In Arabic, there's no
After
dot.
it.
In Arabic, there's no dot. Do you see it, Mr. Dot?
Yeah, well,
This guy now, he is going to hide behind the dot.
in the Arabic it does say it's
Hamas, they
decreed.
hide in the tunnel. Abdul, he hide from me behind the dot. Do you see the dot? The dot will make a difference now.
Yeah.
Are you serious? There is a dot. May Allah dot you.
Dot you. Well,
Wait, so what do you mean? What do you mean? There's a dot. The share of zina, etc., is decreed for him. Okay, tell me, explain to me, guys. Let us open Ibn Kathir to explain the dot. Explain to us the dot. What the dot mean?
the amount. He didn't make you fornicate. He fixed the portion.
Okay, okay. He
Yeah.
fixed the portion, so that's mean it's not up to you to fornicate less or more. Correct? You have to do it exactly. Correct?
Sure.
Okay, that is what the devil is doing. So the devil now not only make you commit sin, the devil, he decide for you how much sin. That means Allah himself is the devil and he is in control of Muslims.
Hey, wait. Do you believe in predestiny?
No, I don't, because I believe God, he gave us a free will. Otherwise, if we believe in a predestiny, especially about
Sure.
sin, then God is not just. Because why God want to send me to hell then? Because
Okay,
because he made me commit sin. That's not fair.
Do you say in the Bible you don't have predestiny?
We have a predestiny, but not in the case of sin. As an example, God, he can choose certain people to be his messengers. However, even those, they can reject to be his messengers. I will give an example. The Messiah, he have 12 disciples. Who chosen them? The Messiah. Still, one of them, he decided not to be one of them. So he left and he betrayed Jesus. So free will is always exist in the Bible. Adam himself, God created Adam and he said to him, don't eat from this tree. What Adam did? God, he chose to create a man. It was his choice. So he chose how he would design him. He chose how he would make them. He chose where to put him. He chose what to tell him to do. Yet the man, he chose his own. But based on your religion, even Adam, he did not commit his own sin. Is that correct?
Say again. Adam didn't commit his own sin.
Yes.
Why in Islam?
Yes, Allah forced him.
How did he force him? He told him don't eat from the.
Allah, he decreed for him his sin, correct?
He told him don't eat from the tree.
What?
Told them don't eat from the tree in the Quran.
This is the story is trying to copy from the Bible, but your prophet, he explained it and said it clearly that Allah, he decreed for Adam to commit sin. It was the plan of Allah, not the plan of Adam. Which means Shaitan, he worked for Allah, sent by Allah, and decreed by Allah that both of them, Adam and Shaitan, will do the following movie. And this is the story.
Because
Can you read for us the movie in front of you?
you can't have an all-knowing God without predestiny. And
All-knowing? No, this is not about all-knowing. First of all, your God is not all-knowing.
You have it in Christianity too, by the way.
You have, don't tell me your God is all-knowing. Your God do not even know how the baby is made. How he can be all-knowing?
Okay, that's okay. You can say that. But in Christianity,
no, don't tell me you can't say that. Get me busted. Do your God know how the baby is made? No.
I'm telling you, if you have an all-knowing God, then you must have.
No, hold on. So don't hide. 5 minutes ago, you hide behind the dot. Now you are hiding behind Allah all-knowing. But the second way question, if Allah is all-knowing, we will find that Allah know nothing.
You're cutting again. Your Wi-Fi is terrible.
I know, I'm using the neighbor Wi-Fi. Do your God Allah use his internet or somebody else's internet? All the stories you have in your Quran is a theft. Your God using the neighbor internet. Show me one story in the Quran is not a theft. Just one.
It's not a theft. Now relax.
What relax? Okay, let's talk about relaxation. Was Allah relaxing
Oh, I'm not talking about relaxation, man. Your Bible says God rested, man. So just
Well,
don't talk about
what if I show you in the Quran it says the same in your book?
that God rested after in the Sabbath.
Yes, yes. After he finished, Allah he rested. Do you want to see it?
Let's see it.
Okay, here we go. Is that your God? After he finished, he went to the sky
Oh,
in the top of the throne and he sat.
he said that doesn't mean he relaxed.
So he
It's
was
different.
not, so guys, he was not relaxing, he was nervous on the throne.
It doesn't indicate he needed rest.
No, you see, the Muslim they try to translate, look what they say. He is istawa, they say rose over. Rose over where? On the throne. So your God Allah is on the top of the throne, relaxing or nervous?
Do you want to lie to all the people and tell them istawa
Why
means you're
Allah is
relaxed?
not sitting on the throne? Is there is a needle there?
What? No, istawa doesn't mean relax.
So the guys, it does not mean relax. So he's tired.
It mean rest. Sorry, it doesn't mean rest.
Doesn't mean rest. Is he not resting?
He doesn't need rest.
So why he is in the throne? It's a chair.
Okay, that's his throne.
The chair is a throne.
It's a throne for a king.
So why it's called a chair?
What do you mean? Why it's called a chair?
If the what when we say the word chair, what chair mean?
Kursi.
What the chair mean? Kursi in Arabic. I know the word Arabic, and by the way, this is not even Arabic word. But what does that mean? When we say kursi, we mean a piece of wood have 4 legs. Correct?
Yeah.
All right. Now Allah, He is on the top of a chair for what purpose?
That's because it's throne.
To do what exactly? He cannot rule the world without sitting on a chair.
Without sitting?
The Muslim
Yeah,
they translate the word chair as a throne, guys. Look at this. Chair become a throne. So Allah, He sit on a chair or He is standing on the chair? Give me an answer.
A chair is not similar to throne, by the way.
Chair is not similar to the throne. Explain to us.
A chair is like for everyone. Like a throne is for kings.
Okay, but here it says kursi. Thank you
Throne
very
is for
much. So you guys, he just got his God busted. In Arabic here it says kursi, kursi, kursi. So you just said, everybody heard you. Throne is not the same as the chair. So Allah, you said that chair is for everybody. Throne is for God. Wonderful. Here it says kursi. Allah, He sit on a kursi.
Yeah, in Arabic it's the same.
Yeah, a
Yes.
second ago you said to me, kursi is not the same as a throne. Everybody heard you.
No, I said chair is not the same as a throne.
You say the chair is not the same as a throne. I ask you, what is kursi mean? You said a chair. You said that.
Yeah, and no, in Arabic it's the same though.
Right? I'm telling you, if you want to debate Abdul, it's like chasing a rat. Listen, you said to
Right.
me,
Wait. You keep doing too quick way, okay? When I tell you your God rest, you keep telling me, oh, your God sat on a chair.
My God rest, it says in the Bible that God rest mean He finished, He's done. Rest, you know what
so
rest? Sabbath, rest. Rest is a Sabbath is the rest, which means nothing to do more. That's it. God, He finished everything, and then there's no more work to do. For you, your understanding that God must be tired. Okay, no problem. Your God, it says in the Quran, He finished creating everything, and then He went in the top of the throne. One verse. The other verse says in the top of the chair. Why? Why He is doing what? Okay, now He was working 7 days, and now He decided to go on the chair to do what?
Working 6 days. Second, it's the same.
First of all, who said it's 6 days?
He rested on the Sabbath.
Who said that the Quran says 6 days?
No, I'm talking about yours. Yours says rested on the Sabbath.
Yeah, I explained to you, rest mean He is done, He's finished.
Doesn't mean he's finished. It means he acquired rest.
This is your explanation. You see, when I debate a Muslim, I debate him about his understanding, not about my understanding. I show you what your scholar says, what your Muslim says, what your prophet said.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean.
It doesn't mean, no, it does mean. So, okay, just give us the answer then. Why Allah He go and sit on that chair?
You're cutting again.
I'm not cutting. This is the chair of Allah is cutting. Why Allah He sit on the chair if He's not tired?
Repeat what you said because your wife has a big cheek.
Why Allah He sat on the chair after 6 days of working if He is not tired?
Because it's a arch. Sitting on a chair doesn't mean you're tired.
Why He need even a chair?
Because he's it's majesty.
What is the majesty? So that's mean that okay. Are you saying like he is the Charles, the King of England? He need a chair?
Wallahi, you're cutting so much. You should fix your Wi-Fi.
I'm cutting
Or
so
maybe
much. Yeah, I'm cutting Muhammad pieces. Everybody can hear me.
pay your bills.
People, do you hear me in Discord very well? Or only him? Yeah, only him. Yeah, he don't notice. You know, all the Muslims, when they talk to me, oh, you are cutting. Oh, there is a dot. Oh, there is,
You're
okay,
running.
but this is not a chair. Yeah, a chair with 4 legs. Correct?
Okay, now talk. Talk.
Okay. So is the chair of Allah, is a chair like our chair or is different kind of chair?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
How many they carry the chair of Allah?
I don't know.
1, 2 people, 3 people?
I don't know, man.
What do you mean?
You asked me how many carry the chair. I don't know.
I heard that there are 8.
8 what?
8 goats.
8 goats. 8 goats carry the chair.
Yes.
Where'd you hear that from?
The goat told me.
What do you want me to do with that?
Huh?
You got the goat told you. What do you want me to do with that?
My friend, when I say the goat, I mean your Prophet Muhammad.
He's the greatest of all time. Thank you. Yes, he is the goat.
So do you agree that your Prophet, he said that Allah will be carried by 8 goats?
Do you want to show it?
Huh?
Show me the verse.
Show you the verse?
Yeah.
Seriously.
You said you have it.
Can I call a friend to find it?
Do you know it or not?
I need to find it. I need to call a friend.
What, you don't have it?
Sure I have. I have all the goats here. What are you talking about? I'm an Arab. There's nothing but goats I have. Here we go. This is your God saying that he will be carried by 8 goats. Do you see it? It says 8 mountain goats. I like mountain goats.
Where?
Here in front of you.
Well, there are 8 mountains. Above the 7th heaven there is sea, and the surface bottom between one heaven and the next above there are 8 mountain goats. Where does it say they'll carry his chair?
What?
Where does it say he will carry his chair?
It says that he's describing the chair of Allah. Read carefully, my friend. What's wrong with you? Here
But
it
you skipped
says.
the first part.
All right.
Skip that.
Okay. Here. Okay. Oh, okay. They are describing who? Describing the chair of Allah. All of this is describing the chair of Allah.
Okay, go up. Stop skipping.
Huh?
Stop skipping. Go up.
Go up? Oh, okay.
Chapter Jahmiyyah. Okay, I was sitting at Al-Bath with a company among them. The messenger of Allah was sitting when a cloud passed above them. Go down.
Go up, go down. What is that, man?
I'm reading. It's normal to go down when you're reading.
I thought you are all knowing. You do not need to go up or down like Allah. Only Allah need to go up and down to know. But you, it's still the same. I thought you are better. Go ahead.
Christian Prince, what's your IQ? I'm curious.
My argument that your God, you Muslim.
IQ.
You, what?
IQ.
IQ?
IQ. What? Yes.
IQ?
Yes, IQ.
This is a good question. What about you ask what is the IQ of Muhammad at the age of 54 to go after a child?
Oh, just answer the question. You're strawmanning too much.
I don't know. When I went in the army, I have a very good result. If I show it to you, you'll get scared.
You went in the army?
Yeah, I was in the army. Don't you know?
They accept you in the army?
Not only accept me, man, they died to get me.
They died to get you in the army.
Yes, yes. Not like your prophet. His parents, they kicked him out from his house and they gave him to breastfeeding women to get rid of him.
A creep like you was in the army. Okay, let's read.
Okay, now listen. So is your God being carried by 8 angels?
I didn't read it, man. When I said go down, you skipped. You started criticizing.
What?
I didn't read it.
What do you mean you don't read it? Okay, I will go back. The
When I told you
eight
down
mountain goats are what? So you go up to
the
the
what?
heaven, you keep going up into the heaven, you keep going until you reach where
Let me read. Hold
you
on.
touch
But the
the
word
seven heaven. Above the seven heaven, there is a sea. The distance between those surface and the bottom is like the between the heaven and the next. Above there is 8 mountain goats. The distance between whose hooves and hinges like the distance between heaven and the next. And Allah, the Exalted, is above. Above who? Above the 8 mountain goats.
above the heaven.
Above the 8 mountain goats. Because after that, there's no heaven no more. That's it.
Not above.
The mountain goat is the last one. Above them is Allah.
It's the distance between heaven and the next. So there is another heaven.
No, listen. Here, he count for you 7 heaven. What's wrong with you? Muslims are so slow. He counted for you already 7 heavens. And he described the
Yeah.
distance between one of them, the one and the other one. And then,
Okay. So there.
all right, and
Heaven.
then you keep going until you reach the point where there's no more heaven. Above above that last heaven, there's 8 mountain goats. So do your God Allah sit on the throne, on the chair, or on the goat?
It says above the seventh heaven there is a sea. The surface and the bottom.
So do you see it says 7 heaven? So there's 8 heaven? No, that's it. This is the last heaven. Above the 7 heaven, there is a sea. And above the sea, there's the chair of Allah. And this is where the sun set.
What sunset?
Sunset in a boiling water.
Oh my God.
What?
Not
Oh my
that, not
God.
this.
First of all, you are a Muslim. Shame on you to say, oh my God. You say, oh my Allah, behave yourself. Otherwise, Allah will punish you and make you look like me. What do you mean? Isn't it? This is what the Quran says, that the sun set in a murky water.
Yeah, you brought that last time. Then you kicked me.
Yeah. So why you are saying, oh my God? So saying, oh my Allah, how stupid is that? This is your God saying that.
That's the same thing.
What the same thing?
Oh, isn't Allah my God?
You Muslims, you do not know the difference between same thing and Samsung. Listen, your God saying he is the one all-knowing. He found a discovery, only can be found by him, that Zulqarnain, he keep going, walking down street until he found where the sun is setting. What he found next to it is an embarrassment to all mankind. He found next to it people who they are naked and their penises is like a willy, and they are playing with the belly. And Allah, he decided to share his knowledge with us in the Quran. It's amazing knowledge. This must be coming from God.
وَوَجَدَهَا, which means it means
Are you
like
reading
he saw.
Arabic now? Is that Arabic?
Yeah, وَوَجَدَ عندها قوما.
It says
وَوَجَدَهَا
وَوَجَدَهَا. Is it وَوَجَدَ? وَوَجَدَ?
وَجَدَ
Are you adding one more
وَجَدَ.
wa? Why you are adding letters? وَجَدَهَا تَغْرِبُ فِي عَيْنٍ حَمِئَةٍ وَوَجَدَ عِنْدَهَا قَوْمًا.
Yeah, okay.
Translate.
وَجَدَ تَغْرِبُ فِي عَيْنٍ حَمِئَةٍ. It means he found it as if it sets in the murky water.
He must be all knowledgeable, Allah. But listen, he sit on that chair, but he don't rest. We have to be honest here. But he's
Yeah, but
all
it's talking
knowledgeable.
about,
The important
talking
is
about
Allah don't sit. You see, guys, if you say Allah sit, he cannot be God no more. If you say he rest, he's got to be God no more. But Allah, because he don't sit, he don't rest, he found, because he's a very hardworking person, he found where the sun set, he found it sitting in a murky, bloody, boiling water.
Christian princess. Hold on, let me read.
What do you mean, hold on? You hold on.
وَوَجَدَ, I mean, it's talking about Zulqarnain. When he looks,
Uh-huh.
he sees this setting in a muddy water.
Okay.
What's wrong with that? How's that like?
How Zulqarnain, he found this. It says wajada, which means he found. So Allah reporting a find. It's not Zulqarnain talking.
Right?
Okay. So if I say to you, This guy, he went to the market, he found the store closed. That means he did not think it's closed, he found it closed. So it was closed.
What? Say again?
If I say to you that Yahya, he went to the mall, he found the mall closed. Am I saying he thought it's closed, or I say what he found?
He found it closed.
Exactly. So Allah reporting what the guy found. He found the sun setting in murky water. Not only that, he found the setting place of the sun. The setting
No.
place of the sun. Yeah, he found the setting place of the sun.
Okay, wait, hold on. But you know that it's metaphorical.
It's a metaphorical. No, they came to Muhammad, they asked him, tell us about Zulqarnain. Is Zulqarnain a real person?
Is Al-Qur'an what?
Is he a real person or metaphorical person?
He's a real person.
He's a real person. So how this is metaphorical?
Well, a real person can't have a metaphor.
No, I'm talking about a journey, a real journey. Is that a metaphorical journey or a real journey?
No, the vision, it's described in a
What
metaphor.
vision? Where it says vision? Why are you making up? So,
Is the sun?
so are you saying to me that Zulqarnain, he built the dam between Gog and Magog in a dream? It wasn't true?
Bro, do you take in English? You know what a metaphor is?
Metaphor?
Huh? Yeah, do you know what it
I
is?
know what a metaphor is. An idiot, he's a Muslim, he fabricates
Tell me what it
answers.
is. Tell me what it is.
A metaphor is an idiot Muslim, he hide behind it when he is
You don't know.
embarrassed.
An Indian Muslim. Do you want me to show you how many times you Christians hide behind metaphors?
Well, if it's a metaphor, then it's a metaphor, but it's not a metaphor.
Okay, tell me what Jesus means when he say you will pick up serpents and cast demons in my name and be immune to all poison. What does that mean?
We finish this one and we go to Jesus, what Jesus said. Don't try to change the topic.
I'm not trying to change the topic.
No, you're trying to change the topic. Jesus, he taught in parables. We know that. Is that a parable? No.
Is that
a parable? Or this is a real story of a real person? You say to me it's a real person. This guy, go and Allah gave him the command of all means to control the earth. Yes, the Quran says that. So we established for him an earth and we gave him the means of everything. And then he farther away. Is that metaphorical?
Yes, it's described metaphorically. His vision when he sees the sun, it looks like
so this is a vision?
Yeah, Wait, which one?
So this was a dream.
It's not a dream. Do you know what vision is? It's your eyesight.
Oh, so Zulqarnain was a walking sleep person.
He was a real person, yes. I said
yeah,
that.
No, but he was a walking sleep. He was walking while he sleep.
No, that's John.
What John? Okay, tell me, the guy was walking or not walking?
He was sitting down.
What?
He was sitting down.
He was sitting down?
Yeah.
So the Quran says, so he fell away while he is sitting down?
No, I'm just making it up.
Huh?
No, I'm just making it up.
You are what?
I'm just making it up.
Who was making it up?
Me.
You are fabricated like Muhammad. Okay, yeah, guys, sorry. I thought you are. Okay, he was making it up, guys. Okay, so now he further away. Is that real or it is not real?
You're cutting so much.
Sure, I'm cutting. I cut Muhammad pieces every day. Are you kidding me? That's what I do for a living.
Wi-Fi, your Wi-Fi is cutting.
My Wi-Fi is working fine. Your God have no even Wi-Fi. No Wi-Fi, no modem, nothing. He have to come down every third part of the night to connect.
No, you use the neighbor's Wi-Fi.
So now answer. Did he found the sun set in a murky water?
Yes,
All right.
he did.
So how that is God talking?
I mean, how is it God talking? God is describing him.
Describing what?
Describing what he saw.
And is what he saw is true?
Yes.
So it's true that the sun set in a boiling spring of water.
Metaphorically, yes.
Where it says metaphorically.
Let
us do this. Your prophet, he explained this story here. So your God, Akan Muhammad, he said, he asked as a friend, Do you know when the sun goes? The guy, as usual, he says Allah and his prophet knows best. Your prophet said the sun goes and set in a spring of water, which is boiling water. Do you see it? Is that metaphorical too?
Yeah, when you look at it, when you look at it when it's
But
setting,
your prophet was not next to the sea. He is in Mecca.
there's so what? You can
So
still
how
see. You
your
can.
prophet? No, he said, do you know where it goes? He didn't say you think it goes. He didn't say you thought it goes. He said it goes and set in a spring of boiling water.
Yeah, but it's describing the vision, what you see, what you see when you're
So
looking at
your
it setting.
prophet, he was misleading people. This is why I say Muhammad is the devil.
This is all misleading. The Quran clearly
So
says.
why he don't say to us what happened? Do you need to say that? Say us where the sun goes. The sun doesn't go anywhere.
What?
The sun goes nowhere.
Okay, it's talking about sunset.
Exactly. So your prophet trying to be scientifically accurate, Dr. Muhammad. So he described to the naive people around him where the sun goes, applying fictions into his religion, claiming that God told him. So he claimed that his God told him that the sun set in a spring of water.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Muhammad is a fraud then. He's the devil.
I was making my father. I told you many times, but you don't want to accept it
Does
because
the
it's fun.
sun... Okay, guys. He told me many times. You keep saying to me it's a metaphorical. Why Muhammad want to
Yes,
say this? I will go with you. Why Muhammad said it goes and...
because that's what they see when it sets. That's what people
But he
see.
did
It
not
looks
see
like it is.
anything. He did not see anything. The guy in
It,
Mecca. In Mecca, there's no ocean. There's no sea.
I'm not going to simply tell you he's going off by the
Same
Quran
time,
verse.
have you ever seen somebody seeing the sun going in a spring of water? Spring. It's not an ocean.
Yes.
Is the ocean is a spring?
It's just water. The main point is the water.
I like it when a Muslim he tried to answer me, but oh, it's water. What? Speak loud, man. Tell the
I'm speaking
truth.
loud.
What you just said now a second ago? Water. Anyone understand what he said? Tell me what you said. Do the
I
sun
said,
set in a spring of water? How you can see that?
I said the main point is the water.
The main what?
The main point is the water.
The
It looks
main
like it's
point
setting.
is the water. It doesn't mean so. It doesn't cut. Okay, what if I say Pepsi Cola? It's water too.
Water.
With water, it says a spring of not only water. It is a hamiyah. It's not warm, by the way. False translation. Hamiyah
Okay,
mean blazing hot.
go into Arabic, please.
Go what?
In the Arabic.
Okay, here we go. Read it.
قلت رسول الله أعلم قال فإنها تغرب في عين حامية.
Now it's supposed to you are like show me the Arabic. That's it. Now we have the solution. Translate.
He said the Prophet knows. He say it sets in the spring that's hot.
So now Allah he said, Allah Prophet he said, the sun set in a spring of very hot, blazing hot water. How in the word Muhammad he say that? And why it's so hot?
Because the sun is hot.
The sun is hot or the water is hot now?
What?
What? It says the water is hot, not the sun.
The water gets hot from the sun.
I never thought about this. The water was cold. The sun jump in the water get hot, start boiling. Boom, 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 boom. That makes sense. You know, once I was doing a radio show, I want to say make sense. I said make sense, make sex. That makes sense. Listen, why the water get hot?
No,
It says it's set in a spring of blazing hot, so it is hot water already. It's not the sun making it hot.
I mean, you never know.
Never know. What do you know?
I said you never know.
I know. What do you know? What yourself you know? What a Muslim knows? Nothing.
Do you know anything?
I know. Like, okay, I will explain to you. In case you think I do not know, I mean, this is
Yeah.
this is your assumption. I will talk to Auntie Kamala to tell you what I know.
I can imagine what can be and
Why do
be
you keep
unburdened by
bringing up
what has
Kamala
been.
Harris?
You know? What can be unburdened by what has been. There are those who are unable to see what can be,
There's no volume, by the
but
way.
there are many more who are able to see what can be unburdened.
Do you see how much I know? I'm an American, man. What's wrong with you? We know a lot. Like Muhammad.
You're not.
So now I'm asking you, don't tell me that, what kind of a prophet he claimed that he received message from God, and his God is guideline who gave him all the information. He think that the sun set in the murky water, and this murky water is boiling hot, and you keep Muslims, you keep ducking tape the story, says it was in
Ducking.
metaphorical.
You say ducking
Let
tape.
us see, we have another Muslim, maybe he can help you, Zachariah. Let us see Zachariah, maybe he can help you. Come to the stage, Zachariah. You can stay here, so you can help. You and Zachariah can help each other.
Well, how generous of you.
Oh, I'm a very nice person,
Very,
Sound like a cow.
very,
Go ahead, Al-Kursi.
very.
Which one of you want to talk first? Zachariah? Go, Zachariah. Zachariah?
Maybe they're muted. Maybe
No,
there's
they
never
are
mute.
not. No, they're not. Zachariah is not muted. Okay, maybe he do not know how to use it. Zachariah, you have to sit on. If you do not know how to push the bomb, just sit on the keyboard. You need to push to talk.
I'm a very nice person.
No,
Yeah,
you
I'm
can
muted.
just sit on the keyboard. This is the easiest way to explain to a Muslim. Sit on the keyboard, you will talk. You stop, stand up. Are you there, Zachariah? Okay, Zachariah do not know how to use it. Let's see the other person. Al-Kursi.
No, he's not.
Go ahead, Al-Kursi.
So what's the issue?
The issue, do the sun set in a muddy, boiling water?
That's the view of Zulqarnain.
Can you show us where the word view?
There is no such word, but the description of Zulqarnain from the valleys.
Where?
And he
How
can
you? So how you
afford,
come to the conclusion that this is his view?
but what else? He's at the top of the valley and he can see the sunshine. So basically, is he holding the sun or clinging onto the sun? It's just what he's seeing. So that's what what you see.
Let us
You use the term,
me and you
and he
together.
found.
Okay, Mr. Al-Kursi, let us read together. Enter when he reached the setting place of the sun. Where is that located?
Basically, he's still by the valley, and
What valley?
until he reached this,
What valley?
he was walking by the valley.
Which valley?
The whole description of like his location.
Where you get the word valley from?
Okay, let's say it's not a valley, but wherever he was, from the point he was standing, his view of the sun is something setting in a spring of water.
Something.
He's just talking about
what is that thing? Something. You said something. Something is
the
sitting.
sun. Okay, his view of the sun is of an orange ball setting in a spring of water.
Okay, just one by one. He saw an orange ball sitting in a spring of water. How you can see that?
Setting his view of the sun. Basically, I just described a sun for you.
Okay,
so,
you said to me, I am the sun. Okay, thank you for saying that. Okay, you are the moon. So now it is a spring of water. How in the world he saw the sun, which is me, sitting in the spring of water? Spring. You know, spring is in the size of a dish or like a maximum a barrel. How me, the sun, is sitting in a spring of water? How he saw that?
A spring of water can be as big as New York.
The spring of water can be as big as New York? So where we call it spring?
Yeah, a spring of water, it is just describing a layer of water. The size is not described, but you always do. You once even said a spring of water is as small as a water in a bath. I think people here in your audience know a spring of water. It can be of any size. It can be a lake. It can be a river. So Zulkarnain's view of the
listen,
sun
my
is
friend,
something.
listen. A spring of water is a body of water coming from the ground. So it's not even a lake. It's not going to be even deep. It's just a water continue coming usually from the ground, which means rocks. So the water is coming. It is not an ocean. It is a spring. Who in the world will see sun sitting in a spring, and that spring is boiling water?
Yeah, so a spring of water can be a lake.
Can you tell me the name of the boiling water in the world, which is spring, and the sun sit there?
Yeah, so a spring of water can be a lake, and if it is like really very hot, that's all that verse is describing.
All right, I will go with you guys. The spring of water can be a lake. So Allah, he did not use the word lake because he didn't know the word lake. He used the word spring. And then it says that this spring is a black, muddy, hot, boiling water. And says he found near it. So now he found the sitting place of the sun. Is the sun sit anywhere or sat only in sitting place?
Zulkarnain, wherever he was, when he looked up and saw the sun was setting. The sun was setting on that spring of water. That's his view of the sun. Every day I see the sun setting behind trees.
You are saying that your God, he was describing for us what Zulkarnain he saw, and he believed in him that he saw that, and he is confirming that. So your God Allah, he was foolish to the point he believed what Zulkarnain saw to be true.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with me seeing the sun setting behind trees. I see the sun setting behind mountains all the time.
Listen.
I see the sun setting.
I went on a journey, and Allah, he described what I saw according to you, right? So Christian Prince, he went on a journey and he saw the sun setting in Mercury. What does that mean?
Let's put it this way. You went on a journey to New York and you saw the Manhattan Henge. Have you ever heard of the Manhattan Henge?
No, I did not. I saw the Henge, but Manhattan, no, I did not see it.
Yeah, the Manhattan Henge is when the sun sets on the streets of New York. It is not like the sun is setting on the streets of New York. It's just at a certain point. So
your God is reporting something stupid or something smart.
The Manhattan Henge, when you stand on the streets of Manhattan.
Did your God report something stupid or something? Let's assume that Zulkarnain is a stupid idiot. He saw the sun sitting in a spring of water. Is your God Allah being smart when he say he saw it? Did he say he was wrong? No, he is telling us, he's confirming. In Arabic it says, wajadaha, not he saw, he found it.
Yeah.
Okay.
To found, as you said earlier on. If
Allah reporting?
See, you said earlier on, if I go to a shop and I found the shop closed, like how do I describe that? What I've seen is I've seen the shop closed. It's not like I've found it physically shut. I've seen it. So when you found something, it's like what you see. When I go somewhere and I found people playing football, I'm seeing them playing football. It's not like physically found. So it's like
is that reality? Is that reality or fiction? Is that reality or fiction?
In what? Zulkarnain's story.
When Allah he says he found it. When Allah he says he found it, is he reporting a find of reality or find of fiction?
When you find something, is what you see.
No.
Yeah.
Because I can see a mirage still is not true.
If you find shops closed, you are seeing like the doors are shut and the shop is closed.
Your prophet did not say he saw, he said he found.
He found, and this is what I'm saying. When you found, found a shop,
let us go back a little
when
bit.
you found a shop,
let us go back a little bit. They asked in Muhammad about Zulkarnain. The Jews came to him. They said, "Do you know anything about Prophet Zulkarnain?" They are following him. Muhammad took him a few weeks to give the answer back, and then after he collected some information, he said, "Allah told me, I shall recite to you something of his story." verily we established him in the earth. Zulqarnain is not talking. And we gave him the means of everything. Zulqarnain still not talking. So he followed away. Zulqarnain still is not talking. Until Zulqarnain still not talking. When he reached the sitting place of the sun. So did Zulqarnain thought that this is a place where the sun set? It says until he reached the sitting place of the sun.
Yeah.
Okay. So do I need to go to the end of the world to find the sitting place of the sun, or the sun set everywhere?
Until he reached the setting place of the sun. So like what's so complicated about that verse?
Sitting place of the sun. So the guy keep going. And this guy's journey took him many years. He spent his life traveling according to your prophet. So now in this point, he reached the sitting place of the sun. This is not a picnic, a 1-day journey. This is a guy, he spent his life.
So basically, I've traveled around the world and I've been in areas where
did you reach the sitting place of the sun when you travel around the world?
I can see the sun setting. Literally, it looks like just a couple of miles.
Hold on, one by one. Did you reach the sitting place of the sun?
By description, I can say where I am. I can see the sun setting just a few miles away.
You are being hypocrite. When he reached so this journey is long. The guy, he reached to the east, he reached to the west. If you go down a little bit, you will see he changed the way, and then he kept going until he found the rising place of the sun. So now it's clear. This man,
so CP.
Listen.
CP, so what's so difficult?
So now it's so clear. This guy, he covered the whole earth. He kept going until he found where the sun set. He found, and then he changed direction. He found where the sun rise. So it's a specific location. Now let's go back.
Oh no! That's from your own construct. Like it is just an area.
This is what it says. Okay, hold on. I gave your friend before you join us this hadith. Read it for us.
He's a youngster. Like I've been listening to you too.
Okay.
Saying
He is saying you are just a young idiot. Okay, no problem. So now
I didn't say he's a young idiot. I say he's a young man.
Let us see what your answer. So you are saying he's a youngster. He's stupid. Now you are the adult.
I'm not saying that.
Problem.
He just doesn't know.
No problem. Read it. He's 6 years old like Aisha. It's okay. Read it.
I told him many times it's the view of him. I told him it's his.
I've been listening to you, man. I've been listening to you, man. Very well. You did very well. Keep it up.
Tell me, what is your prophet saying at Kursi?
The verse is not calculus. That verse I expect
read
in
the Read the hadith.
CP, the Quran is explicit.
Read
we don't
the
have
hadith.
to see.
You're a prophet. Explain the Quran, not you. Who are you? This is your prophet. Respect your prophet. Shame on you.
Yeah, so what happened to the hadith? Like
read what your prophet said. Why you disrespect your prophet? Ignore what he said.
Okay, I understand. So basically, that hadith.
No, don't tell me I understand. Read it, and then you explain. Go ahead.
So the hadith says, I was sitting behind the messenger of Allah. We were. Is it? I can actually, my eyesight are quite bad. I can actually see the other one.
Your eyesight is bad? Okay, no problem. Who is a Muslim, his eyesight is good. This guy, his eyesight is back. He went blind after talking to Christian Prince. He cannot see it no more.
I mean, realistically, when people speak to you, they lose brain cells. So that's probably why.
Yeah. So
okay, I'm back on.
Is your eyesight now working?
Yeah.
All right. Read it for us.
He said, who was riding a donkey while the sun was setting? He asked, do you know where the sun or where? Oh God, I'm struggling.
Again?
Do you know? Okay, can you just read it, please? I'm struggling exactly where the blue ends at the bottom.
Because
I'm struggling.
Do you know why always I say, oh mommy blue? The blue.
He says, I reply, Allah and his apostle know best. He said, it sets in spring of warm water.
So now, did this guy Muhammad, he thought the same thing, that the sun set in a warm water, a spring of warm water in Mecca?
So CP, so why do you just use hadiths out of context?
Get out of here. Potato. It turned to be that the Christian Prince is using the hadith out of context. Christian Prince, first of all, you are using the hadith out of context. Okay, Zachariah, God, explain to us. First of all, when Prophet Muhammad he said the word spring, he don't mean spring, he means Pepsi Cola. He would what? Pepsi Cola. There was no Pepsi Cola in the time of the Prophet. Christian Prince, you are so stupid and so ignorant. In the time of the Prophet, he was doing the miracle. So one of the miracles he did is he the one that created Pepsi Cola. Okay, so there's the Pepsi Cola ball. Your prophet, he saw the sun sitting in the Pepsi Cola. Exactly. And I was taking things out of context, correct? Exactly. And we got you busted. Abdul, the guy your prophet says, do you know where it goes? Do you know where the sun's sitting? In the time of the sunset. Your prophet voluntarily said, it goes and sit in a spring of warm water. And the Abdul, we are taking it out of context. Yeah, you slaughtered me with no mercy. Potato. Who is a smart Muslim? He have something smart to say. Your prophet is the devil. He is making fun of those naive people. He is the devil. He taught you to commit sin. He commanded you to do sin. He commanded you to fornicate. He commanded you to go after children. He commanded you to lie. He commanded you to steal. He commanded you to do everything wrong in the world. That is your false prophet, Muhammad. Who want to prove me wrong? You want to put your hand up? Who is a Muslim would like to join us?
Assalamu alaikum. You asked for a smart Muslim. You've got a smart Muslim.
You are the most weird person ever. You are a Muslim one day, you are not a Muslim the second day.
It's a bit hypocritical talking about weird coming from you.
We need a real Muslim. This guy, he is a Muslim one day. He is a Muslim in Monday. He is not a Muslim in Tuesday. He is a Muslim again in Wednesday. He is not a Muslim in Thursday. We want a real Muslim. Who is a real Muslim would like to join us?
Yeah.
Roth, go ahead. Or Ruth.
I'm not a Muslim.
You are not a Muslim, so what I would do with you?
I don't know, man.
Okay.
Gotta buzz the Muslims.
All right, no problem. Later we can take you. I don't know why you have a picture in your icon. Don't you know that Muhammad is here? He will sleep on it. He will do boom, boom. This is Muhammad, you know. We're talking about Muhammad. Be careful. Take the bed. The second he see a bed, he will jump there. He will bring Aisha. And then you will be accused of the child molestation. Martins.
Hey, what's up, CP?
What's up? God is up. Jesus is up. Muhammad is dead. Is down.
Amen, amen. I'm actually a Christian, but I do have a question, if you don't mind.
You have a question?
Yes.
I have an answer. Go ahead.
So, I just had a discussion with a friend who claims he's a Christian, but I believe he's actually woke, like extremely left. Like he claims he's a Christian, but he denies the deity of Christ, and he's so scared to offend people that he believes everybody is right. You know what I'm saying?
He's scared of what?
He's scared to offend people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
my friend. Those people, those are not even alive. Those are dead. Because what if somebody is afraid to offend people, and then somebody come to him and he says, I want to sleep with your wife. He will be afraid to offend him by saying no. So he will say, go ahead. My wife is waiting for you. And because his wife is like him, she's afraid to offend the guy by refusing to open her legs. She will say, go ahead and do it for me. Then the neighbor will heard that his neighbors are afraid to offend anyone. So second day he will find a long line of men, they want to if his wife because simply is afraid to offend anyone. True Christian is the one who do what Jesus did. Jesus offend everybody. Everybody.
Yeah. Exactly.
So who cares for
but
those
the
people?
thing is,
Those are a fraud, my friend. Those are not even men. They are not deserved to be called men.
yeah, he claims to be Christian, but he's like so scared of actually calling Jesus Christ, God.
Who
That
care,
that
my friend? Who care about those people?
yeah,
Those are cowards. They don't count, you know. Who care about them? Thank you, Martinez. We want to take some Muslims. Thank you, brother.
sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. All right,
No,
thank you.
no, don't be sorry. It's okay. You know, just be. You know, we are Christians, and Muhammad is the
Yeah,
devil, and
you know,
we.
he's an old friend of mine from a long time ago, but now he's been acting weird, so I just need counseling on what to
Let
do
him
with him.
join us so he can learn how to speak like a man and act like a man. Maybe one day he will become a man. All right.
Okay, maybe one day. All right, thank you.
God
Thank you,
bless
CP.
you. Zachariah, are you there? Zechariah 88, are you there? Zechariah is in and out, like Muhammad. Who is a brave Muslim can speak to us and tell us why Muhammad is so ignorant, so satanic, so liar, so stupid, so dummy, and not yummy at all? The only Muslim left is Al-Kursi.
So what's the issue, CP?
You know, Al-Kursi, hold on.
You can't just allow
I
me to
see
speak. Why not just?
Al-Kursi, listen. So when I show you this, why you are saying to me I'm using it out of context? Your prophet said, he asked the guy, and they are riding a donkey, not a ship, correct? Did your prophet live in Cyprus, in Ireland? No. So he was in Mecca, in the top of a donkey. Do they have in Mecca, do they have an ocean? No. Do they have a huge lake? No. The spring of Zamzam is not even a well. It's not even like 1 foot as total water. So now, your prophet, when he said, the sun set in a boiling water, the mic is yours.
The mic is mine, and like I will speak if only someone is manly enough to accept whatever I said. Like, just know it's my opinion. You don't have to start getting angry and cutting me off. Like, we have to behave in a very matured way. You've been entertaining.
Listen. I don't respect Muslim just to let you know. So you like it. You don't like it, you can take a hike. I don't respect liars, and you are a liar.
In what sense? Just me asking you a question that you are taking a hadith out of context.
Look at your name. Guys, do you see the icon in his name? His icon, it says Jalaluddin al-Suyuti. Do you accept Jalaluddin al-Suyuti to be your scars?
That's beside the point.
No, it's the point. Why you have Jalaluddin al-Suyuti if you don't accept him? I can show you right now what Jalaluddin al-Suyuti said, and you will die laughing.
That's besides the point.
So guys, the icon in his name is Jalaluddin al-Suyuti, one of the biggest Muslim scholars. And now he said he don't want to accept what Jalaluddin al-Suyuti says. So you put his picture in the top of your head, huh? And when we ask you, do you accept the guy? This is beside the point. So why he is in the top of your head?
What actually? How did al-Suyuti even came to the topic?
I'm asking you which one. I want to see how we can solve the problem. So now I said to myself, okay, this guy, he have a picture, a cover of the book of al-Suyuti. He have his name there, so he must be proud of him.
Nonetheless, al-Suyuti is something we can discuss later, but for now, you ask a question regarding the verse in Surah Al-Kahf.
All right.
Can we just stick to the verse?
Let us go back to zero.
Oh, sorry, the hadith.
Let us go back to zero. Let us go back to zero.
You're talking about the hadith, right? You're talking about the hadith.
Did your prophet
mention about the what? About the sun?
Did your prophet saw the sun sitting in a spring of water or not?
Yeah, based on the hadith. That's what he said.
Okay.
Yeah. So what's the issue?
That means the Quran and the Hadith, they confirm each other. That means Muslims believe the sun set in a boiling water.
Yeah. So do you actually think like it's something that happens in this sphere, or you're talking about some other dimension.
Guys, anyone understand what this guy is saying? Sphere, dimension. What is that?
Okay, so when he says the sun sets,
listen,
when he says the sun sets,
Mr. Dimension, listen. You're a prophet. He saw the sun sitting in a boiling spring of water. Is your prophet wrong or right? Or right?
He's right. He's never wrong.
So how? So you agree that the sun set in a spring of water?
Yeah, definitely. Like, but is it talking about something in this dimension or in another dimension?
Oh, so your prophet, when he was in Mecca, he was in different galaxy, where the sun there sit in warm water, not our sun.
Our sun, but it's like when the sun finally sets, like where it sets. No, I don't think any human has got an idea, and he's just giving us a clue.
Clue or glue?
A clue.
I understand. Glue?
Yeah, that's from your understanding.
So is it so Allah so the prophet who do not know how to write, how to read, he gave us a clue where the sun set, and according to his clue, he learned from his God, and all knowledgeable, that the sun set in a boiling spring of water.
Yeah.
That's amazing. How you explain such a stupidity?
No, it is you who has to prove it wrong. Like, prove him wrong. If you have any other explanation.
So now we agree. Finally, the Muslim, we got them busted. They agree that this is not his thought.
No,
this is not his vision.
You can come up with,
you see. So now you agreed. Now you agreed finally. You agreed finally that this is what your prophet saw is true. So now
that's what the prophet said. That's what the prophet said, and it's a fact. So if you have any, country,
it's a fact. I like the facts a Muslim they present to us. Do you have any other fact? You know what? I'm going to give you the opportunity to prove to me that Muhammad is a prophet, not the devil. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
He actually gets mankind to revert back to the laws of Moses and to the creator of the world who sent Noah, Abraham, Moses, and Yeshua.
Yeshua.
Prior to him.
Okay, let us take one by one. Let us take one by one. Hold on. Let us take one by one. The law of Moses have the 10 commandments, correct?
It's not just the 10 commandments. Leviticus is not. It's not just the 10 commandments.
What?
There is a lot of laws.
What?
Leviticus goes beyond the 10 commandments.
No problem. But which, according to the religion of Islam, Allah he wrote the 10 commandments to Moses or all the Torah?
You are breaking off.
I'm not breaking off. It's you you're breaking.
No, it's not me.
How you can hear me saying you are the one is breaking, but you cannot hear the other word?
Okay, carry on. I know probably is my phone.
So now listen, did Allah write all the Torah for Moses or only the 10 commandments?
Have you ever read Leviticus?
I'm asking you a question, answer.
Okay, what was your question again?
What
was the question? He said, if Allah wrote just
so listen, did Allah wrote all the Torah or only the 10 commandments to Moses according to Islam?
The laws given to Moses, definitely.
This is not the question. This is not the question. Is the Torah, all of it, given to Moses by the hand of Allah is written?
Yeah, definitely. Allah said so. Allah said so in the Quran.
Okay. So why you are saying to me the book of Leviticus? Is it mentioned in the Quran or only
the what?
The Torah in Islam?
Leviticus,
the Torah of Islam. So guys, notice with me that now he agree that the Torah is not one book. Correct?
The Torah.
Yeah, it's not one book.
Who agreed? Who agreed with you that it's not one book?
Is it one book or many books?
I don't really know much about the Torah.
Abdul. So your God, he keeps saying the Torah, the Torah, the Torah. Is the Torah one book or many books?
Apparently from my knowledge of what is said about the Torah, it's many 5
so
books.
when we say the God of Moses, the God of Moses, he said to him, you cannot, hey Jews, you cannot eat camel meat. Do you Muslims follow the law of Moses? Do you eat camel meat?
We Muslims, where do we follow?
do you follow? You said to me to revert to the law of Moses. God, did he say to me? Did he say, with
So
Prophet of Allah, he come to revert us back to the law of Moses? You said that. Come on, I heard people.
you are breaking down. You are breaking down. Okay, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Oh,
Prophet Muhammad returned mankind back to the God of Noah, Moses, Abraham, and
okay.
Yeshua,
So
and all the
Moses,
earlier
okay, so let
prophets.
us check. Moses, he said, you cannot eat camel meat. Do you Muslims eat camel meat and even drink the piss of the camel?
Is that what Musa said or what Allah said?
Huh?
Is that what Musa said or what
Allah
Allah
said
said?
nothing. Your God, Allah, he cannot talk. You know, you are the one who said to me, Muhammad, you want us to revert back to the law of Moses. So we are checking the fact if you Muslim follow Moses or you don't. So do you eat camel milk and camel shit and camel meat?
I'm a Muslim and I don't.
Why you don't?
Yeah.
What do you
Like
don't?
it is not my culture.
What? But a second
My
ago,
culture, we don't.
what do you mean your culture?
My
You don't have a culture. You follow Muhammad blindly. What culture?
It's not my culture to eat anything camel. If some people eat it, even Europeans eat it. So it's like that's
So
entirely up to them.
listen, did your
I
prophet,
choose not to.
are you saying to me your prophet when he eat camel, he is a bad person?
Is what?
When he eat camel,
Have you any evidence of him eating a camel?
have I what?
Have you any evidence of my Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam eating a camel?
So you are saying to me that you are sure that your prophet did not command you to do that?
Command Muslims to eat camel.
Okay. Let us see together what your prophet did. You see my screen right now, right?
So CP, what's your understanding of Islam?
CP me, don't CP me. Let us get you busted. Potato.
No, it's not about me busted. Like to be honest,
You are talking to Christian friends. You
you
know that Santa Claus is real and Muhammad is
is
not.
it in your
Don't change topic. Here we go. You're a prophet.
in
After eating from the camel, and the Muslims eating with him, they are asking him, should we wash after eating camel meat?
Okay, CP.
Shut up.
The prophet.
Shut up and read.
The prophet can eat
Shut
camel
up.
as much as he
Shut
wants.
up.
So
Shut up and read.
no.
Shh. Read.
Okay, I've read it, and he ate camel. So
No. You did not read it. You said to me, "Can do you have a proof?" So you claim to be a Muslim and you know Islam, but you do not know your religion. Hello.
yeah.
So now, why you're a prophet eating camel meat if you follow Moses?
Yeah, so probably during Musa, it might have been prohibited, but not in the time of the prophet. So what's wrong with
But
that?
you just said that the prophet came to revert us back to the law of Moses.
Yeah, he took us back to the God of Moses. So what's wrong with that? CP,
So
let me tell you one thing.
listen.
Let me tell you one thing.
For the sake
In the
of
Ten
the shin,
Commandments,
for
in
the
the
sake
Ten
of shin
Commandments,
of Allah, you Muslim, do you know what you are doing to me? My
CP, in the Ten Commandments,
my
it says, "Thou
hand
shalt
is
not
hurting
kill."
from spanking you. Now name for me
No, in
one
the
thing
Ten
Muhammad he
Commandments,
follow. You
in the
Muslim, you
Ten
claim
Commandments,
that you follow Moses, but
yeah,
Moses is not a Muslim.
no, he is.
Okay.
He submit to the will
Christians,
of
okay,
Allah.
hold on. Christians believe in the original sin, correct?
In what?
The Christians believe in the original sin, which means Adam commits sin. Because of him, we are out
Yeah,
of heaven.
original sin. That's some invention, you see. Like where in Genesis did God mention Adam and Eve's sin?
What?
Where in Genesis did God mention that the disobedience of Adam and Eve is a sin?
Really, it's not a sin. So why he kick him out from heaven?
So are you telling me someone has to sin for God to take action against them?
Just come out of here. Do we have any adult? The funny, when he came to the stage, he said that Yahya is a youngster, and supposedly he is the mature. You know what I mean? Muhammad, go ahead.
Breaking up. Okay, so what's the question? I didn't hear.
I was asking your friend here, was Musa a Muslim?
Yes.
Okay, the Christian believe in the original sin. Do you know what does that mean? What original sin?
The original sin of eating the apple from the forbidden tree.
So because of Adam, we are out of heaven, correct?
Yes.
Do you believe in the same thing?
Yes.
You believe in the original sin too?
Yeah.
Since when?
Yeah. Well, why wouldn't I?
The Muslim, they believe in the original sin. Seriously.
Yeah. Yes, we do.
Okay. So your prophet, do he agree with you, like with us as a Christians, that because of Adam we are out of heaven, or he don't agree?
Yes.
He agree?
Yes, he would agree, yes.
All right. Let us see if this is true or not. You see my screen?
Okay. Yes.
All right.
Where's this? Okay.
Let me show you the reference. This is your prophet describing a debate happened between Adam and Moses. How they debated, don't ask me. Your prophet, he have a very strong imaginary. Read for us.
Okay, the prophet said Adam and Moses argued with each other. Moses said to Adam, "O Adam, you are our father who disappointed us and turned us out of paradise." Then Adam said to him, "O Moses, Allah favored you with his talk. He talked to you directly and he wrote the Torah for you with his own hand. Do you blame me for an action which Allah had written in my fate 40 years before my creation?" So Adam confuted Moses. Adam confuted Moses. The prophet said, Adam repeating the same statement 3 times. Okay, so what's the problem with the hadith?
The point is that your prophet don't believe in the original sin, as you see, because he agree with Adam, not with Moses. Moses believed that the original sin, we are out of heaven because of Adam, and you agree with me, this is the original sin. Fate 40 years before my creation, which means Adam did not choose to do it. It was fate. Okay. So now, do you agree that your prophet don't agree with the original sin?
Look, Adam committed the sin.
No, okay. Adam did not commit this.
Allah knows the future. It doesn't change that fact.
No. Adam did not commit the sin because he is saying to you, do you blame me? Can we blame Adam? No, we cannot.
Yes.
No, we cannot.
Why not?
Because it says there, do you blame me for the action which Allah has written for me? So we cannot blame him. And your prophet agree with Adam that we cannot blame him.
Okay. Listen to me. He committed the sin. The fact that Allah knows the future and he knows that he will commit a sin in the future, that doesn't change the fact that he committed the sin.
My friend,
okay,
what the challenge is, the challenge is, do you blame me? Moses is blaming Adam, correct?
Yeah.
Adam responds saying, do you blame me? Which means Moses is wrong, and Adam saying, you should not blame me because it was a fate written for me even before I was created, correct?
Yes.
So we cannot blame Adam, correct?
Yes, okay, but that doesn't mean that Adam is right. That's just what Adam says.
No, Adam, he is just doing the plan of Allah. It's not his up to him, right or wrong. Adam, he did not choose to do it. So when Adam, he say, do you blame me for such a thing which Allah decide for me? So, and your prophet agree with Adam, correct?
How do you know he agrees with Adam?
It says here confuted. Do you know what confuted mean?
No.
What confuted mean? Somebody tell confuted. What confuted mean? Do you speak Arabic?
Yes.
Okay, here we go, the Arabic. It says here in Arabic, فَحَجَّ Adam Musa, which means he proved him wrong. He gave him the hujjah.
Yeah.
All right. So now Adam is right and Moses is wrong. Do we agree?
According to the Prophet's understanding, yes.
I thank you very much. But look what happened now. Moses, he is not a Muslim because Moses believed in the original sin.
But what?
Yes, because Moses believed in the same as the Christian believe. Moses, he blamed Adam for the sin, which caused us to be out of heaven. Adam, he refuted Moses. So when the Muslim, they say Moses is a Muslim, they are lying. And you're a prophet, he got himself busted.
What? Look, okay, well, first of all, where did this argument take place? Where did this argument happen?
Guys, the Abdul is asking me when this argument took place. Ask the question to your prophet. Your prophet.
Yeah, where did it happen?
Hold on, your prophet. This is a proof that your prophet is mental. How Moses and Adam they met?
Yeah, that's why I'm asking you. How did they meet?
Exactly, your prophet. He have a flight of time traveler.
What?
Your prophet is a time traveler. Your prophet, he is getting the history wrong. He think that Moses and Adam, they live in the same town, in the same year, and they used to go to the coffee shop together.
Moses lived after the flood.
Moses lived after the flood?
Yes.
So how Moses and Adam, they met?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm asking.
I'm asking you that. You are the Muslim, not me.
Okay, the hadith could just be metaphorical.
Metaphorical. Oh boy. So now the story is a fabrication then.
Yeah, it's just to prove a point, which is
okay.
Allah
let us say for the
things.
sake of argument, it's a metaphorical, but still your prophet, and you admit that your prophet, he agreed with Adam against Moses.
Carry on. You're breaking up.
But that means Moses is not a Muslim, and you Muslims lie to us when you say Moses was a Muslim.
No, that doesn't make him not a Muslim.
Yeah,
he just committed a mistake.
What kind of a prophet of God? He blamed Adam when he should not. He's a prophet. He should understand. He should understand his religion perfectly. And the original sin is one of the most basic. Muslims refuse totally against Christians. So if the Christians are wrong about the original sin, that means Moses never been a Muslim, never understood Islam for a second, and he cannot be a messenger for someone who don't understand him.
Okay. Look. He made a mistake. That doesn't make you not a Muslim. He's a human being at the end of the day.
Okay, guys. So Moses, he spent his life teaching about what Allah, and Allah chose him, and he wrote the Torah for him by his hand. But Moses is so stupid. He is just a human being. So Allah did not correct Moses after he met with Adam.
What? Repeat what you said.
Moses, he died, and still he think that this is the truth.
Yes, he made the mistake of the song. He made the mistake.
Why do you think he died? That's not a mistake. You cannot. You see, you Muslim, you say that the prophet of Allah. Hold on.
He died.
Your prophets, you Muslim, you claim that prophets are protected when it's come to law and understand your religion.
What? No, he can make a mistake. I'm not saying that he can make a mistake.
Okay, let us go with you. Do your prophet make mistake understanding Islam?
Maybe not. I don't know.
No, give me yes or no. There's no maybe.
He's a human being, and yes, he can make mistakes.
We know that. First of all, he's a human being. You have to prove it, because a human being is someone he act like one. Your prophet don't act like a human being.
Someone who what?
Do he?
What? Is someone who what? What is a human being?
Do he act like a human being?
Yes.
How?
What do you mean? How does he eat? He sleeps.
When we say pigs are dirty, why we say that?
Because they have an undivided hoof and they chew the cud.
Because they don't chew the cud. Because they jump in the dirty water and full of garbage, correct?
Yes.
Okay, but this is what your prophet does.
Cool. But by the way, that's not the reason given in Deuteronomy.
Hold on. You're a prophet. He jump like pigs. He take shower like pigs.
What?
Yeah, he jump like. Read it. You're a prophet. He jump with water, have dead dogs and women blood from period, and garbage is stinking garbage in it.
Okay, where's this hadith?
It's in front of you.
Yeah, where is it? Which book is it?
And this is all is your Muslim translation. Read it.
In which book is it?
Huh?
Which book is it? In which book is it? Sahih
Bukhari. This is a book of garbage.
Wait, listen to me. Okay. Look, the hadith is in Sunan Abu Dawud. That's not recognized. That's a weak book.
This is a weak hadith. Guys, it's a weak hadith. What weak hadith mean?
Listen to me. It's not in Sahih Bukhari.
Okay, here it says Sahih. Are you happy now? Here we go. Sahih.
Yeah, I know, but it's not in Sahih Bukhari or Sahih Muslim.
So if it's Sahih Bukhari, you accept it?
Yes.
All right, guys. If it's Sahih Bukhari, he accept it. If it's not, he don't accept it. Muslims,
And Sahih Muslim, Sahih Bukhari, and
all
Sahih
of,
Muslim.
okay, all of those hadith, they pick up the one they like. So if it's Sahih Bukhari, Muhammad now, so do you accept only al-Bukhari or you don't accept anything except
I
al-Bukhari?
accept Bukhari and Muslim only.
Only.
Yes.
All right. So as long you accept
The quote.
al-Bukhari and a Muslim, there's a hadith says there's no difference between a black and white. Is that in al-Bukhari?
There's a hadith that says what?
Is that in al-Bukhari?
Which hadith? Sahih?
The hadith, there's no difference between red and black and yellow, whatever, you know, those. Is it al-Bukhari?
I don't know that hadith.
So you see,
I don't know
you
that
Muslim, you fabricate. When you want to speak to people, you choose as you wish. It says they're sahih.
No, I don't.
It says sahih.
I don't.
It says sahih.
Yeah, I know, but it's not Sahih Bukhari. There's a difference.
Why the Muslim, it doesn't matter. It says sahih.
What is Sahih? That's just the opinion of Imam al-Albani. It's different.
No, this is sahih. When we say Ibn Dawood, is Abi Dawood, is a sahih or not?
Okay, listen to me. Why only accept Sahih Bukhari and Sahih Muslim? So Abu Dawud is embarrassing. I
Who
don't
care
accept.
if you accept? Who are you? Know, like, are you the Prophet of Islam now?
Okay, why didn't Bukhari include this hadith then? Why didn't Imam Muslim include it in his corpus?
The question is, who are you to decide what is accepted, what is not? Who are you?
I'm not deciding. Imam Bukhari is deciding.
No, you decide. You just decide what is right, what's wrong. You say
Imam Bukhari decided. Not me.
so. Is that, are you the only Muslim who is like this, or the Muslims that agree with you that we should not take the
A
rest?
lot of Muslims are like this.
Huh?
A lot of Muslims are like this.
A lot of Muslims. Do you accept the
Come on, man.
do
This is weak. This is embarrassing.
do you
Don't
accept
accept this.
do you accept the Quran?
Yes.
Did your Quran says Muhammad was a clean?
Yes.
Are you sure?
It says وَإِنَّكَ لَعَلَى خُلُقٍ عَظِيمٍ.
But does the Quran says that Muhammad is a clean?
Well, if he had a high manners, then he's clean. If he had high manners, then he's clean.
High manner?
Yeah, it says وَإِنَّكَ لَعَلَى خُلُقٍ عَظِيمٍ.
Khuluq. It means fat.
Yeah. It means what?
Fat. He is very big, fat.
How does it say that? No, what does it mean fat?
Okay.
Khuluq means the manners.
All right.
Go to the verse.
So if we go in the Quran, there is a word. It says a regis. What is a regis?
Rijis.
Uh-huh.
Rijis. Like the things that are not unclean.
All right. Was your prophet covered by a regis?
No.
No. Okay. This is the Quran. I will put for you on the screen. You read it for me.
No, wait. A regis. Sorry, I thought you said a regis. It's a regis. A regis means idols.
Uh-huh. Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's what it says in the text here.
So your prophet was worshipping idol. Does it make him clean or dirty?
No. That's just metaphorical. No. It's not. It's just, that's like saying don't do drugs. Does that mean you do drugs? No.
No, it says leave it.
Yeah, no, listen to me. First of all,
it says leave it. It says, first, it says, وَثِيَابَكَ فَطَهِّرْ. Was his clothes dirty?
Listen to me. First of all,
was his clothes dirty?
Okay, listen, can I answer that? Okay, first of all, Surah Al-Muddathir, you don't know that it's talking about the Prophet. It just says, قُمْ يَا أَيُّهَا الْمُدَّثِّرِ. It doesn't say the Prophet. It doesn't say Muhammad.
Okay, in the front of everybody, if we go and check the interpretation, what they will say?
Some people think it was not. It doesn't say Muhammad.
Can you name for me one person he say this is not Muhammad? Just one.
Who doesn't say Muhammad?
Every single interpretation say this is Muhammad.
That's okay. Look, it says al-Muddathir. Al-Muddathir means the one who's wrapped around
everyone. Can you name for me one Muslim he say this chapter is not about Muhammad?
Okay, wait. Sayyid Hashim al-Bahran.
Can you show, guys, what's wrong with this Muslim? Can you show me one Muslim, just one Muslim sheikh says this chapter is not about Muhammad?
Okay, Sayyid Hashim al-Bahrani.
Who?
Sayyid Hashim al-Bahrani.
Al-Bahrani?
Yes.
Okay, give me what he says. Read for me.
If we go to Tafsir al-Burhan.
Tafsir al-Burhan?
Yes.
You are Shia or Sunni? You are Shia?
Yes, Shia.
Ah, you are Shia, and I was wasting my time. You are Shia and you accept al-Bukhari?
No, I just told you that's like
Like,
Sahih
hold on, you potato. You said to me you accept al-Bukhari only and Sahih Muslim, but you are Shia.
Yeah, I was saying that because it's a Sahih corpus.
Okay, you Shia, okay, do you accept the books of the Shia?
Yes.
Is al-Khomeini a Shia?
He's not a Shia scholar, he's just a Shia.
The Khomeini is not a Shia scholar?
No, look, okay, he's not Sayyid Muhammad Baqir al-Majlisi or Imam al-Kulin. He's different. He's just a modern scholar.
The Shia, they have equivalent books like al-Bukhari, correct?
Yes.
All right.
Like Bihar al-Anwar.
Like what?
Bihar al-Anwar.
Bihar al-Anwar. Okay, guys. So now there is books the Shia they have. It's equal to al-Bukhari. Is it okay to use those books?
Yes.
All right.
But
let us see. Okay.
Show me one person who says not Muhammad. I showed you one person.
Huh?
You said show me one person who says this is not Muhammad. I just gave you one person. I gave you Sayyid Hashim al-Bahrani.
All right. We will go to Hashim al-Bahrani. Can you give me the link of Hashim al-Bahrani if you don't mind? Give me his link. I will put it in the screen.
Okay. Write Tafsir al-Burhan and then write Surah al-Muddathir.
Yeah, give it to me.
On Google. What, the link? How do I post the link?
Huh?
Wait, what, you want to post the link? Just write it on Google.
What?
Just write it on Google. Can you write it on Google? Tafsir al-Burhan in Arabic.
Okay, Tafsir al-Burhan. Hold on, give me a second. Tafsir al-Burhan. And I hope now you will not say to me I don't accept it.
No, I will accept it.
All right. Remember you said this is not about Muhammad, and you are the one who chosen for me this tafsir, correct?
Yes.
All right. This is al-Burhan. It's on the screen. Let me put it for you. Read for me. You speak Arabic. Go ahead.
Okay. Wait. Okay. Where is يا أيها المدثر اسم من أسماء النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم والعشرة التي في القرآن. Let's continue reading.
It turned to be al-Mudaththir is one of the names of Muhammad. But you said to me, in this page, you will show me that this is not about Muhammad, or the Quran describe him as dirty.
Okay, continue reading. It's fine. Continue reading. I don't know about that.
Read.
اوكي يعني بذلك محمد القيامة في الرجعة وينذر فيها يعني محمد البشر. Okay, let's just keep going down. Let's go to what Rajsa page. Where is the Rajsa page? It's not there.
What?
Where's the Rajsa page? Where's the verse?
No, this is the verse we are searching for. The first verse to show you
where is it?
that this is Muhammad. So do you agree now it's Muhammad?
Yeah, okay. Yes, but carry on. Let's read the rest of the interpretation.
All right, let us flip the page. Okay, this is page number 522. الصفحة الأولى صفحة التالية. All right, here we go. So now we agree this is about Muhammad, correct?
Yes.
All right.
Okay, wait, let me okay. قم فأنذر. قال هو القيامة في الرجعة ينذر فيها قوله وثيابك فطهر تطهيرها تشميرها أي قصر شعانة وهو عن أبي. Okay, في قوله تعالى فشمر. Okay, keep going down. Let's just read the hadith. وقال عن أبي عبد الله قال إن عليا عندكم فأتى بنو ديوان فاشترى 3 أثواب بدينار القميص إلى فوق الكعب والأزار يصف الساق والرداء من بين جنيه إلى ثدييه ومن خلفه إلى عليته ثم رفع يديه إلى السماء فلم يزل يحمد الله تعالى على ما كساه من داخل منزله. Okay, so let me just keep going down. So ثيابك تطهر وثيابك ترفعها ولا تجرها إذا قام قائما Yeah, so just as like you don't pull it up, don't pull it down. That's what it says. That's what it means.
So the Quran says, فَثِيَابَكَ فَطَهِرْ, make it clean. The Shia, they say, lift your dress until it is touching your butt. Is that correct?
Yes. And look.
So your prophet, he show his butt when he's walking?
No. That's just like a metaphorical. Look.
What metaphorical? What metaphorical? It says lift up your dress until it touch your butt.
Yes.
So
but that doesn't mean he was doing it.
How that is metaphorical? A prophet of God walking in the street, he's showing his butt.
Okay. But that doesn't mean he was doing it.
What do you mean do it? You said to me, go to this book, let us read together, and now we found that Muhammad, he walked showing his butt in the street.
What does it say? His butt. What does it say?
من خلفه إلى آليته. Don't you know Arabic?
إليتي. إليتي هو. Yes.
Okay.
I see.
So now the prophet, he lift up his dress, and this is how he will be clean, by showing his butt.
Okay. Can I answer that?
Okay.
First of all, we have to admit that his clothes were clean. Can we agree to that?
This is according to the Shia, yes.
Yes. So he was. So yeah, that's someone saying he was clean. So it even says if you keep going down, it says وَكَانَتْ ثِيَابُهُ طَاهِرًا.
But that means the Quran is wrong. That means the Quran is wrong because it says وَثِيَابَكَ فَطَهِرْ. It is something you do in the future.
No, it says وَكَانَتْ ثِيَابُهُ طَاهِرًا.
Okay,
so this is referring to something else.
The Quran doesn't say وَكَانَتْ ثِيَابَهُ طَاهِرًا. The Quran says وَثِيَابَكَ فَطَهِرْ. Fa is a letter we use for the future, correct? Okay. So now we would do in the future. How we do it? According to you, he lift up his dress, showing his butt.
Okay, so tahir in this context, you have to go to what the Imam say, and the Imam say it means lift it up, lift it down. That's what it says. Don't.
Okay,
so don't say it.
Let us go to the third part where it says here وَالرِّجْزِ فَهْجُرْ.
الرجز الخبيث.
Okay, al-khabith. Okay, so what khabith is?
A bad person.
A bad. So your prophet was associating himself with bad people?
Yes, sometimes. You talk to them.
Like who? Abu Bakr?
Yes.
Aisha?
Yes.
But did Muhammad leave?
No, not necessarily.
What?
No, not necessarily. Not like leave them. Don't like sit next to them and be with them.
My friend. You say yes, no, yes. I don't understand. So yes or no, is Aisha one of those Muhammad should leave?
It just says al-khabith. It doesn't specify who.
Is Aisha khabith?
Yes.
So did Muhammad leave Aisha?
No.
So Muhammad is a bad person still because he associated himself. No. You just said to me, guys. He said to me, the Quran said to Muhammad, stay away from the bad ones. And he just confirmed that Aisha and Abu Bakr are very bad. But Muhammad, he did not stay away from them, so he disobeyed Allah.
I see your point. I see where you're going with this. Well, you have to understand that the Prophet is infallible.
So the Prophet, he disobeyed Allah.
No, he's infallible. He can't disobey Allah.
But you just said he did not leave Aisha. Allah told him to leave her.
Okay, look, I made a mistake. That doesn't specify who. It just says al-khabith.
Exactly. It doesn't matter. Do I need to count all the names? So if I say stay away from the bad ones, and you agree with me that Aisha, Abu Bakr, Umar, all those, Ibn Abbas, all of them, they are ugly, disgusting. Why Muhammad did not leave them? That means he's a bad person too. Like, isn't it, tell me who's your friends, I will tell you who you are. Correct?
Yeah. That's true.
So if everyone around Muhammad, according to the Shia, Ali is a good person. Correct? Very good person. In fact, the Shia believe that Muhammad and his family are not a human. They are the light of Allah, and they were light in the forehead of Allah. Correct?
What?
You Shia believe that Muhammad and his family, they were light in the forehead of Allah.
Yes, that's true.
Okay, so Muhammad, who is not a human, and Ali and his family, they are not a human. They came in the form of a human, but they are from the light of Allah. Now the light of Allah is associating himself with dirty, disgusting people like Aisha, Abu Bakr, and Umar, and etc. And Allah told Muhammad, who is the light from the forehead of Allah, stay away from those people. Muhammad refused.
Okay.
That make Muhammad a bad person.
No, okay. You have to understand that the will of Muhammad is the same as the will of Allah.
How it is the will of Muhammad is the will of Allah, but Muhammad refused to obey Allah.
Okay, so if Muhammad doesn't obey this verse, that means that Allah changed his mind, because the will of Muhammad is connected to the will of Allah. Okay, yes. So
listen,
I
will go with you. So, Muhammad Ali, correct? Your name is Muhammad Ali?
Yes.
All right. Yes. Nice to meet you, Muhammad. You are welcome anytime. You know, when we say that Muhammad and his family are from the light of Allah, and you agreed, correct?
Yes.
All right. So Allah, he said to Muhammad that you and Ali, you were between my hands before Allah created his throne by 14,000 years, correct?
Yes. Yes.
All right. So now Muhammad, who was between the hand of Allah and Ali 14,000 years before he created the whole world. Why Muhammad he end with such a dirty person like Aisha? How Allah allowed that?
Okay, so I'll explain to you why he did that. So he did that in order to do fitna, so he could like test the people to see who would like follow his family and who would follow his.
Fitna is test, like, or fitna is a test?
Yes.
No, fitna is not a test. Fitna, you said cause fitna, cause, correct?
Yes.
So when I cause fitna, I am causing deception. Fatana.
No, not deception.
Yeah, al-fitna, when you make the person blind, he don't see. Like if tatana biha bijamaliha, he is blind with her beauty. Huh?
Yes, but it could mean test. It also means test.
No, this is not a test, because al-fitna is way test. You have a choice to say yes or no.
What do you mean you have a choice? Listen to me. Fitna is a test. He's testing the people, testing the ummah.
Do you Shia believe in destiny?
Yes.
All right. So how you say this is a testing if you believe in destiny?
What do you mean? Listen, he's testing the people to see who would follow him and who wouldn't follow, who would follow the imams and who would follow the bad people, the hypocrites. Okay? So when it says, I mean, that's just, it could be talking about a specific person which Muhammad knows, or it could be talking, or Allah could have changed his mind, because we have nasakh. And the nasakh in Shia Islam is done by the action of the infallible people too, as well as the Quran.
When you say you believe in destiny, do you have still a choice to believe in good and bad, or that's it? It's a destiny.
You do, yes.
What yes?
What do you mean? What test? You have you can believe. When you believe in destiny, you can believe in good and bad.
Let us make it simple. According to the Shia, Aisha, she was a fornicator. She was a very bad person. Did she choose to be a fornicator, a bad person, or Allah, he made her this way?
Shias don't say that she was a fornicator. Shias say that that's what it says in the Sahih Muslim.
I can play for you tons of thousands of videos by Shia Sheikh saying she is a fornicator.
That's not, is that a Sahih Hadith? It has to be said from the Imams.
This is from the Imams?
Yes, it has to be from the Imams. Did the Imam say that? Which Imam says that?
Which Imam says that? Oh, okay. Which Imam is the one you like most?
Any.
You said to me in front of everybody that Aisha, she was a bad person, correct?
Yes.
What a bad person mean?
A person who goes against the family of the Prophet.
That's it? You go against the family, that's it? You're a bad person?
Yes, that's it, yes.
So it doesn't mean he's a fornicator?
No, it doesn't mean that she's a fornicator.
I am against Muhammad and his family. I'm a bad person?
Yes.
Are you a good person?
Yes.
Why are you a good person? Because you believe in Muhammad family?
Yes, Muhammad and his family.
All right. Let us see. Let us examine this, me and you together. if we go and read together, and remember, when we say Aisha is a bad person, bad is bad. There's no way. She's going to go to hell, right?
Yeah.
All right. Did your God, he speak about the wives of Muhammad?
Yes.
What he said?
He said, like he said, they talked about them a lot. He says, like what says, قل لزوجاتك ولنساء المؤمنين أن يغضضن من أبصارهن and things like that. ولا he says, وأن تتوبا إلى الله قد صارت قلوبكما, things like that.
All right.
Yeah, so there's a lot of verses in the Quran.
All right. When Allah, he speak about the wives of Muhammad, do he praise them or he condemn them?
He condemned them in Surah Al-Tahrim.
All right. Do he praise them in other places?
Verse 3. No, not necessarily.
Let us read this verse together. You see my screen, right?
What verse?
You see my screen?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Chapter 33, verse number 32.
Okay, be honest. Yes.
All right. So
O wives of the Prophet, you are not like any other women. If you do your duty, then be soft. Then do not be soft of speech, lest he who is in his heart is a disease aspire to you. But utter a customary speech. Yes.
Continue
What's
reading.
wrong with that?
Continue reading.
Yeah, okay. And stay in your houses, the bedzine, not yourselves with the bedzine of the time of arrogance. Be regular in prayer and pay the poor due and obey Allah and His Messenger. Allah's wish is but to remove the uncleanness from you, O folk of the household, and cleanse you with a true cleansing. True cleansing, yes.
So Ahlul Bayt is the wives of Muhammad.
No.
Yes, it says that. Muhammad. It says that. Speaking about the wife of Muhammad.
Okay, it doesn't say that in the tafsir.
The household in the Quran is who? It's speaking, the verses talking about what? About the wives of Muhammad, correct?
The wives of Muhammad in the Quran, but the tafsir doesn't say that. The tafsir is different.
See, you see what the Shia do? The Shia, they are very much hypocrite in their interpretation. The verse says it clearly. Right. O wives of Muhammad, continue in verse number 33, saying, stay in your houses, saying even, لِيُذْهِبَ عَنْكُمُ الرَّجْسِ. You said to me that Rajis, you remember Rajis and Rajis, correct? Rajis and Rajis.
Yes.
Okay, Rajis, is it dirt or clean?
Rajis is dirt.
Dirt. So the wives of Muhammad are dirty.
Listen, that's not talking about the wives of Muhammad. That's talking
it's
about
talking about the household of Muhammad. Who is the household of Muhammad?
Okay, it's Ali and Fatima. And
all the household. The household of Muhammad is not one person.
No, okay. Listen, can I say something? Okay. According to the Tafsir al-Burhan, this is talking about the family of Muhammad. You need the Tafsir in order to understand the Quran. And Shia Islam, anybody who reads the Quran...
Who is the family of Muhammad? Who is the family of Muhammad?
Ali, Fatima, Hassan, Hussein.
So So the Quran describe Ali and Fatima and Hassan Hussein to be Rajis.
Yes.
You agree? They are Rajis?
No. Listen, according to Tafsir al-Burhan, Rajis in this context means sins and impurity.
So they are sinners.
That's what it says in Tafsir al-Burhan.
So they are sinners.
It doesn't mean that they did it. Can I say something? Okay. So if you go to Surah Al-Tahrim and the first verse... What? It doesn't mean that they did it.
It's just saying, you just agreed that this is means sin, and you're saying to me, they are not sinners. It says, so sin will go away from you. You would clean yourself from your sin. Are they sinners or not?
Yes. Okay. Can I say something? Okay, look. In Surah, I'll answer this question. Okay, listen to me. It's a complex answer. Surah Al-Tahrim, it says, Ya ayyuhan nabi, limada tuharrim ma ahalla Allahu lak. Why are you prohibiting what Allah has made halal for you? According to Tafsir al-Burhan, this is not talking about Muhammad. Although it says, oh, Muhammad, it's not talking about him. Okay? It's talking to the Muslims. But it says Muhammad just so it can make a point. That's what it says in Tafsir al-Burhan. So in here, when it says, it doesn't mean that they did rich.
You know, we have to agree that the Shia interpretation for the Quran is far away from what the Quran is saying. And no wonder the Muslim, they laugh at the Shia because, yeah, it says clearly, O Prophet of Allah, why you forbid what Allah made lawful for you, not for them. I mean, you Muslim don't have eyes. Don't you have eyes? So why you say to me is not speaking about Muhammad or his family? It's speaking about Muhammad. It's speaking about Muhammad. The wife of Muhammad, she came home. She found Muhammad in the top of this slave woman, raping her.
Yes.
Okay, so he forbid himself from having boom boom with her. And then Muhammad, he missed the women because she is a blonde and she is a pretty. So he fabricated this verse saying, Allah told me, O Prophet, why you forbid yourself what Allah made lawful for you? You know, in Arabic, and you speak Arabic, it's not like in English. Like here, the word you, it can be for one person, it can be for many in English, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. But in Arabic, it's only for one person, and this is for the one we are speaking to, which is Muhammad, correct?
Yeah.
So how the interpretation said this is not about Muhammad?
Okay. The interpretation is connected to the Quran. You need the interpretation to understand the Quran.
My friend, in order to understand the Quran, you have to go by the Quran, not by the interpretation.
No, you have to go by the interpretation.
So what you Shia doing, you ignore the language, which is a very clear language. It's speaking to Muhammad, commanding Muhammad, saying, you Muhammad. Then what you Shia do, you say, speaking to the believers.
Okay. Do you know why? Because in Shia Islam, the Quran is corrupted. In Shia Islam, the Quran has been like a little bit kind of corrupted. There's verses that were removed from it. That's in Shia Islam.
I don't, you are speaking fast. I do not understand what?
Because in Shia Islam, the Quran has been corrupted.
So the Shia believe the Quran is corrupted. So now this is a false Quran.
Yes. You need the interpretation to understand it.
Oh, but no, how you can, guys, listen to this. The Shia, yes, the Shia, they say the Quran we have today is a big fat lie. But now, how you can interrupt the big fat lie, if it's a fat lie?
Okay, because the Imams, they know the original Quran. So when they're interpreting, they're interpreting
if you know
based
the original,
on the original
my friend Muhammad, if you have the original Quran, show it to us. As long the Imams, they knew the original Quran, why they don't show it to us? Where it is?
They have it. They have it. And the Imam Mahdi has it.
They are what?
He has it. The last Imam has it. So has it with him.
So how you can give interpretation for the book you don't have? Do you have the book which is the last Imam have?
Okay, look, listen to me. This is, let me explain to you. This is like very complex. Listen to me. Listen, just understand where I'm coming from. Okay, the Quran is corrupted, but through the Imams, you can understand the Quran in an acceptable manner. And the original Quran will be revealed by the Imam al-Mahdi, which is the last Imam, when his second coming happens, when he leaves the place where he's staying right now.
So listen carefully.
Place where he's hiding.
What Muhammad is saying, the Muslim Shia, they can give interpretation for a book they don't have. And when the true book come, they will show you the book. That is amazing.
That's what they believe. So what? That's what they believe.
Look, what I can say, I mean, this is madness because, like, so now why you are saying to me, show me the interpretation for this, if this is a corrupt book?
Show you what?
Like now, you said to me, go to Al-Burhan, go to Al-Mizan, go to this book, go to this book. If this book, if the Quran itself is a fraud, so we are giving interpretation for a false book, that's just funny.
No. They're interpreting the false book based on the correct book, based on the knowledge of the correct book.
Based in the correct, but you don't have the correct. How you know? So
because
now,
they know it.
As long you agree with me that this is what we see in the screen is just a bunch of garbage, it's not true, then there's no point of giving interpretation for something is not true unless you agree with it. So if I agree to give interpretation for it, that means this text is valuable for me. But if it is corrupt, and as you said, guys, did he say it's corrupt? He repeated many times. So why I'm going to give you interpretation for the Quran? And then I will explain to you the Quran. When you say to me that at the end of the day, this Quran is a stupid book.
Okay, so the Muslims would have a Shara to work with. So the Muslims would have a law to work with. So the Shia Muslims would have something to work with. They can't like if they don't have a Quran, then how can they like live their lives without doing haram? So they need something to work with So the Imams interpreted the false Quran based on the original Quran. They said, for example, we have verses in Shia Islam, like in the Tafsir al-Burhan, which says, this verse wasn't revealed like that. It was revealed like that. It was revealed differently. And they would say how the verse was originally revealed. So they need to do this in order to give so the Shia Muslims something to work with. Okay?
Are you from the 12s?
Yes.
Okay. So according to the 12 today, so when they want to recite Quran in the mosque, what they recite? Recite this one?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
What? You just told me it is fabricated. Why you recite it?
Yes, I know that. But the reason why they recite this one is because they recite it with the tafsir. When it is combined with the tafsir, it is acceptable. It is not as good as the perfect one, but it's acceptable. It's okay to work with. It's something to.
All right, Muhammad. Listen, I'm going to listen to you. You keep saying to me the Imam, the Imam, the Imam. Do you trust the Imam, whatever they say?
Do I trust the Imam or this? No, I trust the Imam.
You don't trust the Imam? Do you trust Ali?
No, I trust the Imam, yes.
Okay. If we go to Bihar al-Anwar, as an example, not necessarily. And if I show you what it says there, do you promise me to say I accept it?
Yes.
All right. Let us see. I doubt it. But we will see. You agree with me that this is Bihar al-Anwar? Do you agree? This is Bihar al-Anwar?
Yes.
Or I'm fabricating? Okay.
Yes.
Page number 100. Sorry, variant number 100. Page number 281, correct?
Yes.
Can you read for us and translate, please?
ثم قال يا علي لا تجامع امرأتك في أول الشهر ووسطه. So don't have sex with your woman in the beginning of the month and in the middle of it.
Why?
فإن الجنون والجذام والخبل يسرع إلى ولدها. What? Before madness and leprosy and because madness and leprosy and madness will quickly spread to her and her child.
Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Do you really believe that if you have sex with your wife in the beginning of the month, or in the middle, or at the end, your son will be mad, crazy, and he will be stupid? Yes. What do you mean yes? So when you have sex with your wife, if you cannot have in the first of the beginning of the month, you cannot have in the middle of the month. Huh?
You can have it in other times.
So like in the beginning, in the middle of the month, and the end of the month, if we have sex with our daughters, or sorry, our wives, we will have a crazy, stupid kid.
Yes, you can have it with them like another
read
times.
The second one. Read the second one. Read the second one and translate.
Okay. What is the second one? I can't see it.
I highlight it for you.
Okay. ثم قال okay فإن الجنون والجذام والخبل يسرع إليها وإلى ولدها.
No, I did highlight. Here, يا علي لا تجامع امرأتك
يا علي لا تجامع امرأتك بعد الظهر فإنه قضي بينكما ولد في ذلك الوقت يكون أحوال الشيطان يفرح به حول الإنسان. So don't have sex with her in the afternoon because the child conceived between you, he will be cross-eyed and Satan will rejoice at the cross-eyed. Okay, so what's wrong with that?
If there is any scientific study says if a person have sex with his wife afternoon, the son or the daughter, the one is born, is going to have a cross eyes.
Okay. So first of all, I want to know is this quoting from an imam or who is it quoting?
This is a conversation between Ali.
Who's quoting?
Muhammad and Ali. Don't do this.
Who's quoting this conversation?
This is the Bihar al-Anwar. You told me you accept all of this.
Yeah, I know. I accept it. Who's quoting the hadith?
I don't know. You tell me.
So go back one page. Let's see.
My friend, you told me you accept this book already, correct?
Yes, I accept it, but just go back one page. I want to see who's quoting.
We will go one page before. Here we go. It says here.
Okay, go down.
Okay, go down. أوصى رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم علي ibn Talib. So he's talking.
Ali ibn Abi Talib. Okay, yeah. So who's quoting it?
So if we start, actually, this is a very sexual part of Islam in the Shia. Here it says, "Ya Ali, read for us. Read for us."
I know. Okay, I'll read it for you. But first of all, you have to know this is not an imam talking. This is someone quoting an imam.
No, this is the Prophet of Allah talking, and you are quoting the Prophet of Allah. The one is talking is Muhammad, speaking to Ali, giving him advices. When you enter into your bride, take off her shoes. when she said, correct? Guys, do you hear me? Am I heard? I hope Muhammad will not leave, because this is embarrassing. I mean, this is mad, man. Now he starts saying who said that, because this is, I mean, you have sex with your wife after noon, your son will have a cross eyes. Hey guys, where is my mouse? I guess my dad, he have sex with my mom in afternoon. I told him, wait 1 hour more, man. My dad was in rush. He have to go to work. You have sex with your wife in the afternoon, your son will have a cross eyes. He left. I hope he will come back. What is this? I will never have sex with my wife in the afternoon. Get a son have a cross eyes. Already we have Kamala Harris. You don't know what she's looking at. And especially when she is with Biden. And look at this. Ya Ali. I don't know why he left. I think it's very embarrassing. If you come back, let me know. Don't talk when you have sex. Why? If the child born between you, he will not be guaranteed. He will be, sorry, translation is wrong. He will be mute. If. You have sex with your wife when you are, and you talk, your son will be mute and deaf. And you should not look at the vulva of your wife or the lower of her butt during intercourse. Because if you do that, you will become a blind. Guys, anybody home? Anybody? Any what? I don't see. What is the screen? The screen is gone. This is the imams. This is the imams. And this guy, he said they are the one who knows. I hope, guys, I hope today I'm helping you to understand how you should have sex. You can avoid all the defect you have. I mean, somebody is doing it. Otherwise, why we have Kamala Harris and Joe Biden and all those Democrats? Obviously, they have sex in the afternoon and they look at the anus of their wife. It's obvious. And they talk during sex. The funny, there's a hadith says that if you want to have babies, boys, you spank your wife, you do her from behind, and you spank her while you are saying, Ya Ali. So how you say to me we should not talk? In the same time, you say in different place, spank her and say, Ya Ali, 7 times, and she will give you a boy. Look at this. Why we have gays, according to the Shia? Ali, do not have intercourse.
O Ali, do not have intercourse with your wife with the desire of another woman, for I fear that if a child is conceived between you, he will be an effeminate, feminine, miserly woman.
So the reason we have homosexual, because when you do boom boom to your wife, you are thinking about different women. That's wisdom. Now we know. It's clear. Who can oppose such a knowledge? Can you? You cannot. Ya Ali. Okay. What? Read carefully.
O Ali, if you are in bed with your wife, do not read the Quran, for I fear that fire will descend upon you from the sky and burn you.
Oh boy. True story. Ya Ali. Let us continue.
O Ali, do not have intercourse with your wife unless you have a rag and you have a rag with your wife, and do not wipe with the same rag, as lust will fall upon lust, and that will lead to enmity between you and then lead you to separation and divorce.
Assalamu alaikum.
Abdul Rahman, how are you doing?
How are you, my brother?
Are you a Muslim?
Alhamdulillah.
Why you are saying Alhamdulillah?
Because I'm proud of being a Muslim.
How you can be proud of being a Muslim and your books is teaching all this madness, man?
What madness, bro? This is Shia. I'm Sunni.
What do you mean? What do you mean Shia?
This is a book written by Shia, bro. I'm Sunni.
So,
Alhamdulillah.
So the Sunni are better than the Shia? They are smarter?
Compared to the Shia, yeah, I would say so.
All right. Let me show you then something from the Sunni, not from the Shia. Maybe you can help me. This is the Sunni. And this is your prophet talking. The mic is yours.
Yeah. Messenger of Allah said the man's water is thick and white, and the woman's water is thin and yellow. Whichever of them comes first, the child will resemble their parents. Yeah, what's wrong with that, bro?
Is it accurate to say that if the women have orgasm first, the baby will be a girl? If the man have orgasm first, the baby will be a boy, look like the father? Or this is stupid?
And are you talking compared to science?
Isn't this is about science?
And there might be a science that haven't discovered this yet. Like,
it's not discovered yet. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
And maybe.
No, because
science changes.
Because, okay, my friend. So the women water is thin and yellow. What the water of the women in her vagina, which is thin and yellow, which means she have STD, have to do with the baby gender and how he will look like? What is that?
I mean, as I said, like, maybe we haven't discovered this yet, to be honest.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe like in the future.
Do women have a sperm?
No.
Okay, your prophet saying she have a sperm. That's why he described the water of the man, which is the sperm of the man, is thick and yellow and white, and the water of the women is thin and yellow. So your prophet thinking that man have water, that is the white liquid, and women she have water, and that is thin and yellow liquid, and they are the one involved with the creating the baby.
Or maybe he's talking about the water that comes out of a woman during intercourse.
Exactly. Thank you very much. But so if a water came from women during intercourse, what that have to do with the look of the baby and the gender of the baby?
I didn't hear you, to be honest.
Okay, if you just agreed with me that the water he's talking about for the women is the water coming out of the women private part during intercourse. What does have to do with the gender and the look of the baby and creating the baby?
You see, we can neither falsify nor prove it to be true, since there's nothing like the science says about this subject.
No, there's a lot of science saying about this subject. This is just a liquid lotion, have nothing to do with the creating the baby. It doesn't make a baby. The women, she have an egg. The egg, there's a sperm of the man, there's the egg of the women. This water have nothing to do with the baby. And whoever comes first, who care? According to your prophet, whoever comes first, if you come first, that will decide. Is that what science says?
Currently, it doesn't say that. But, maybe in the future it will.
It's okay. So you are saying apparently the science doesn't say that.
Yeah, well, obviously it does not say that, but maybe in the future, inshallah, maybe there will be a scientific paper about this.
All right. In the future, are we going to have the sun set in murky water as discovery?
In the future?
Yeah.
What?
Are we going to find out that the sun set in a murky water?
Or the sun set in a muddy spring? Is that what you mean? That was come on, like that was metaphorical, obviously. It's not literal.
You keep saying metaphorical. Where in the verse it says that?
Where in the verse it says metaphorical?
Yeah.
I mean, it does not say, but in the interpretations.
Okay, what is the metaphorical? I will go with you, Abdul Rahman. First of all, let me welcome you. You sound like a nice guy, nice gentleman. You are welcome anytime. So now, because I like people who speak, like they want to be speaking like adult, mature, not shouting, not screaming. That I like that. That's why I welcome you. But look with me.
Yeah.
It says here that Zulqarnain, who's talking Allah, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Zulqarnain, he kept going, he followed away until when he reached the sitting place of the sun. Is that metaphorical?
Yeah, bro, obviously it's metaphorical. Like, read the tafsir. Read the tafsir, bro. Like, you cannot like explain it from your head.
Listen carefully. Do you know that the Quran forbid me from reading tafsir?
Huh?
Do you know that the Quran forbid you as a Muslim from following tafsir?
Where does it say that exactly?
Here we go. The Quran says that those who follow their rabbis and their scholars are kuffar instead of Allah. So Allah, He gave you Quran. What do? You go to the tafsir. The tafsir is the rabbi, is the scholar. But you should not do that. The Quran says it clearly. Those who took their rabbis and their monks or their scholars as reference, as teachers instead of Allah and the Messiah, they are going to go to hell, and they are mushrikeen.
Okay, let's say this is correct. Okay. It doesn't fit the brain, like if you read it, like when it says in a muddy spring. I mean, basically, if you're sitting in a lake, if you're sitting like watching the sunset on a lake or whatever, a beach, from your point of view as a human, it looks like it's like bathing in water. It's going down in water.
All right.
It doesn't mean it's literal.
But look what it says here. It says a spring. Does it say ocean? No.
Yeah, it doesn't say ocean. It says spring.
Correct. Can you, how you can explain to me that somebody he thought or he saw sun going in a spring? Spring is a small body of water. It's not even a lake.
Bro, you can even say it in even if it was a cup of water, it doesn't matter.
So is it possible to say that he saw the sun sitting in a cup of water? It doesn't matter.
Bro, like it's a perspective, point of view. It's relative.
You are adding words is not there, and that means you are corrupt in your book, because when you add words is not like is Allah short of words? Can he say in his perspective? No, he did not say that. They asked Muhammad about Zulqarnain. Took him a few weeks to get the response. He came back. He says, Allah told me this. They ask you about Zulqarnain. I shall recite to you something of his story. Okay, so this is his story recited by Allah. Verily we established for him in the earth. Okay. He followed away, wonderful, until he reached a sitting place of the sun. Where we can find that place, sitting place of the sun?
He reached a certain place of the sun.
Is that a metaphorical thing?
To be honest, wait. حتى إذا بلغ مغرب الشمس وجدها تغرب في عينها. It's obviously metaphorical.
How that can be? Because he keep going, he follow away. He's moving for real, right? Is that a metaphorical movement?
He's moving, but doesn't mean like he like this. He found the place where the sun is batting in the spring.
Is he like walking sleep, or he's aware of what he's seeing?
I don't know. I wasn't with him, to be honest, but I think that's metaphorical. Like whatever you're showing me right now doesn't prove anything.
If I go with you, metaphorical, like Jesus said, whoever drink from my water, but do he mean real water? No, that's metaphorical. Here, this is metaphorical of what?
Metaphorical because it looks like it's going down and inside the spring.
Metaphorical, it have to give a different meaning. So metaphorical of what?
What's the metaphor?
Yeah, metaphor of what? Metaphor of what? He found this. He reached the sitting place of the sun. This is metaphor of what?
Okay. But Okay, let's say it's not metaphorical.
No,
I cannot.
Abdul Rahman. It's not about, let us say,
Yeah.
you say, I say. We're trying, me and you, in a nice way to find a conclusion. So let us say,
Yeah.
it's just to jump away from the question. Is it metaphorical? If it is, metaphorical of what? Or metaphor of what?
To be honest, I don't know, but
See,
like,
so we hide behind a statement, so we avoid explaining something. Obviously, that's what Muhammad meant. Muhammad is reporting a story of a guy. His name is Zulqarnain, and he found where the sun set. He found it sitting in a spring of water. This is just a legend. Muhammad, he copied it from a fiction story written by a guy. His name is Jacob the Syriac, and this story have nothing to do with the reality. Even though the person they are speaking about is a real person. Zulqarnain is other name used for Alexander the Great. So you're a prophet,
yeah.
because he's a fraud, he's a false prophet. He took the story,
Astaghfirullah.
he took a story. No, you say to me, Astaghfirullah, it's in front of you.
Bro, you're insulting a prophet. Astaghfirullah.
You Astaghfirullah. I don't.
What do you mean? Yeah.
Okay, hold on. You said Astaghfirullah. Astaghfirullah mean what?
Huh? Astaghfirullah what?
Mean what? What it does mean?
And I'm doing istighfar to Allah, to whatever you said.
What does Astaghfar mean? People here don't know Arabic. What does Astaghfar mean?
Oh, what does it mean to astaghfir? It's basically asking for forgiveness.
All right. When Adam he commits sin, did he ask Allah for forgiveness?
I don't know.
Did Adam commit sin?
Adam, like when he ate from the apple?
Yeah.
I don't think he asked.
He did not commit sin.
No, he did, because like he ate from the apple.
All right.
Yeah.
Did Adam ask Allah for forgiveness?
No, he did not.
Well, let me show you what happened there. I'm just trying to show you that any word you use, like you say to me, I'm just hanging in anything you give me. You said Astaghfirullah. That's very weird to say, because in Islam you believe in destiny, and therefore to ask Allah for forgiveness, it's just weird. Like you ask Him for something, to forgive you for something you did not do. That is really doesn't make sense, because I will ask God for forgiveness only if I have like a choice to do it or not. So here in the Quran, chapter 2, it says, and Adam received from his Lord words. Okay, what does this mean?
Yeah.
What does this mean?
Yeah, that means Adam received from Allah words of revelation. It means what it says, basically.
Do you see what the Muslim they do?
When they do it.
Did they insert revelation here?
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now Allah, He just condemned Adam and He decided to send him down to earth. So Allah gave him revelation? I mean, He just killed him. Get out of here.
I understand.
And then Allah, Adam received word from his God, and Allah, He like forgive him. What does that mean? Shouldn't Adam ask Allah first for forgiveness? First?
Yeah, exactly.
And then, okay, if Allah, He forgive Adam, so why He is kicking him out? The verse after says, get down, go down, all of you. Huh? You just forgive me. So
what's wrong with that?
What's wrong with me? With that? I mean, this story is stupid. I forgive my son, I kick him out.
That's why Islam came to teach us, bro. Like it's causality.
Teaching you madness. This is teaching you nothing. I mean, this is a stupid story. If Adam is kicked out, that means Allah is upset from him, not forgiving him. If I forgive him, he will stay.
Oh, you see.
Does forgiveness come with penalty or without penalty?
The penalty, obviously.
Here there's a penalty, but he forgave him.
Okay, but what's your point? Like, this
My
is why
point,
Islam
my
came.
point that even when you say astaghfirullah, it doesn't make sense. Even this story, according to your prophet, it was a destiny. When Adam, he did disobey Allah and he ate from the tree, was he obeying Allah or he was disobeying Allah?
I was obeying the shaitan, bro.
No, he was obeying Allah.
What do you mean?
If we
Allah
go,
told him not to.
yeah, Allah told him to, this is the plan of Allah. It was a destiny. So your prophet, he said that Adam and Moses, they have a debate, which is very weird.
Yeah.
But again, Muhammad, he make things up. And then in the debate, Moses, he accused Adam that he did, because of him, we are out of heaven. Adam, he answered, saying to him, do you blame me for a sin which written in my fate 40 years before my creation? So did Adam commit sin? No. So why Adam will say astaghfirullah? If he did not commit sin, it was just a destiny.
Bro, he might have said it, but it's not mentioned.
What?
He might have said it, but it's not mentioned in the Quran.
No, I'm not saying that. You see, listen to me. When Muslims, they say astaghfirullah, and then Islam teach destiny.
Yeah.
Destiny mean it is written for you, you have no choice to do it or not to do it, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So why I want to ask for forgiveness for something somebody forced me to do?
So you're saying that Allah like forced Adam to commit this sin, like
Exactly.
he should not say
Adam did not choose. So this is why he's saying to Moses, do you blame me? He didn't say you are right, I'm wrong. He said you cannot blame me. And your prophet, he confirmed that Adam was right and Moses is wrong.
Well, you see, in our beautiful religion, there's something called compatibilism. It's a mixture of free will and determinism.
How this is a beautiful relation if Adam, the poor Adam, he was forced to commit sin. Allah told him, get down. Allah said that Shaitan misled him. And then we find that it was all the plan of Allah, that he will send Shaitan. Everybody is doing his duty. Shaitan is serving Allah. Allah sent Shaitan to the prophet, because in Islam, Adam is a prophet. Shaitan, he did exactly what Allah told him, to deceive Adam. Adam was deceived, but the real deceiver is Allah, because Shaitan and Adam, all of them, they are serving a purpose of being deceived, committing sin, and then Allah will kick them out. And then Allah will ask Adam,
why Allah is a receiver, bro? What do you mean?
Why Allah what?
Is a deceiver.
Well, the Quran, what the word deceiver mean in Arabic, do you know?
Deceive, manipulator.
What the Arabic word?
Makir.
Makir, thank you. Isn't it the Quran says, Makara wa makaru wallahu khairul makirin?
Oh, the Makara? Wait. I've heard it in a verse, but I don't think it means what you're saying.
Allah is the best of Makar. You said Makir, everybody heard you. Makir means deceiver, correct?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Look at the Muslim translation. Falsely, they say different translation, but we will go with it. وَمَكَرَ وَمَكَرُوا وَمَكَرَ اللَّهُ وَاللَّهُ خَيْرُ الْمَاكِرِينَ. Allah is the best of deceivers. So Allah, he deceived you. He made you think that you commit sin, but in fact, you did not. It was him. It was his command. It was his plan. You are just doing the plan.
Yeah, but he deceived the disbelievers, not me.
No. He deceived you too. You see, is Adam a disbeliever?
Is Adam a disbeliever? No, he's not.
Okay, but it is him who made Adam do the sin.
It was a test.
How that is a test? It's a destiny. A test is not a destiny is not a test.
I mean, how it's not a test? Like this is for Islam to be for like the whole test for the whole existence. Like that's the point of the test.
No,
for Adam to
the
go
point of
down.
the point of the test, the point of the test is to see
Yeah,
my action when you test me. So if I go to the exam, let's say
yeah.
you give me money, you say I'm going to give you money and I trust you. So after a year you ask me to pay you back and I did not pay you. That means I am not trustworthy, correct? That is a test.
Your voice is your
I
voice
am
cut.
I am
You
saying
said,
if I
yeah,
ask you to borrow money, you hear me now?
yeah.
All right.
Uh-huh.
If I ask you to borrow money and you gave me the money, and then a year after you ask me for the money, I refuse to pay it, that means I failed the test of being trustworthy, correct?
Of course,
Okay,
of
but
course.
if Allah forced me not to give you the money, how that is a test for me?
Why is Allah forcing you?
But this what happened. Adam, he have no choice. Allah wrote, yes.
I mean, maybe, but that's the like. This is why we exist here, for Adam to come down, and there has to be a bigger test, and even a greater reward in the future.
How that will be a reward if I did not choose what to do? You reward me if I do the right thing because I have a choice.
We have a choice now to choose between Islam or being kafir.
No, according to your prophet, he, Allah, is the one who decides what you will be. Let me show you more, just to show you how.
Okay.
When I say Islam is stupid, I'm not trying to insult you, but that's what I believe. So bear with me. So when you pray to Allah 5 times a day, what are you trying to get from that?
When I pray to Allah for 5 times a day, I'm trying to thank Allah for His ni'am. I can breathe, I can see.
But the purpose is to go to heaven, right?
Yeah, inshallah.
All right. So you pray, you worship, you do what you need to do so you can go to heaven. Do I agree?
Of course, I pray, I worship, do zakat.
But the purpose is to reach heaven, correct?
Exactly, that's the whole point.
All right. So look what your prophet said. No, it doesn't matter what you do, it's what Allah wrote for you. So if we go, we find that your prophet says that when Allah, He created a human being, and this goes for every single human being, not only you, not only me. He gave an example of 2 individuals because there is no third. One, he worshiped Allah until almost he will enter heaven. He said, by the one beside whom there is no true God, verily one of you would perform the action of doer of Jannah until there is only one cubit between him and heaven. Then what is foreordained would come to pass, and he would perform the action of inmate of hell, and he enter it. So now you are praying to Allah non-stop all your life. But what is foreordained for you will come to pass. And that what will decide if you enter hell or heaven, not your act. Same, he continues saying, and one of you would do the opposite, would perform the action of inmate of hell, which means like me. I'm attacking Muhammad. Until there's only one cubit between him and hell. Then he would perform the act of people of heaven, and he would enter it. Why? Because it is the destiny.
How do you see? Makes sense. Whatever I said makes sense.
How that makes sense?
Bro, it's like, you see, it's like voting or like raising your probability to go to heaven. It's not like
it says at the end what will take place is what Allah ordained for you. So it's not your choice anyway. It's not
because because Allah can all put us in hell or all put us in heaven.
No, you see, you are praying all your life. And then when you reach almost 1 arm distance, you are almost there. You did not do anything wrong. You are following Allah. You hate the Christians. You want to kill them. You want to kill the Jews. You rape. You murder. So you are a good Muslim. And now you are almost in the door of the heaven of Allah. But what will come to pass is destiny. And then that destiny is going to decide what will happen to you. For Allah, He write your action before even He created you.
This is a great example of Allah having the great power, being all powerful.
Exactly.
Showing you that
So Allah is all powerful, but Allah is all idiot. Because why you say to me, pray, fast, and etc. And then at the end of the day, it's what you wrote for me will happen.
Okay. Doesn't say Allah is Arhamar Rahimi.
My friend, what Rahman Rahimi? What does that mean?
It's like my name, bro. Like Arhamar Rahimi.
Your name is Rahman Rahimi?
Oh, Rahman. It means Rahma.
What Rahman?
Like there's
what Rahman mean?
Rahman? Someone who's the Rahim, like given Rahma, who's forgiven.
The word Rahman is coming from the word Raham. The Raham is womb, and this is coming from the pagan, who they believe that God is the womb who make babies. So you are Rahman, you are Rahim, you are from the womb. But if we look carefully, listen.
Yeah.
If we look carefully, if you look at the Quran, you mentioned that will expose Muhammad more.
Yeah.
Because Muhammad, he spent his life, he never mentioned the word Rahman. Correct?
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah? You agree that Muhammad was not saying his God is Rahman?
No, he said, like,
no.
What do you mean?
First time Muhammad, he mentioned the word Rahman was long before such a thing. They ask him, why you are calling your God Rahman? And even they say, look, Muhammad looked like he have a new God. He is calling him Rahman. And this is the chapter 17. So now Muhammad already is a half century a prophet, and he never mentioned the word Rahman. Why? Muhammad, he received a letter from a guy, his name Rahmanul Yamama. He claimed to be a prophet. Muhammad, he liked the name. He started calling his God with such a name. The Arab, they said to him, what? Why you are calling your God Rahman? This is the name Rahmanul Yamama God. So Muhammad, he says, listen, he says, I call Allah Rahman or any name. All nice names belong to Allah. So this is not the name of Allah. Muhammad, he just fabricated.
It's just Sifa. Like Sifa is doing wasf.
Listen.
Saying Allah is Rahman.
Is Monica one of the names of Allah?
Monica?
Uh-huh.
I don't think so, no.
What about Kamala?
Astaghfirullah. No, bro.
What? All the beautiful names belong to Allah.
Yeah, Rahman.
So what is the name of your God? Any name.
It's Allah, but he has like
Allah is not the name. There's nowhere in the Quran it says his name is Allah. Allah is two words. A-L, which means God. La is the true name. Your God, La, according to Muhammad, all names belong to him, including Kamala.
But why are you saying Kamala?
Why he did not mention his name from the beginning? So when we go in the Quran, verse number 1, it says, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. That is a fabrication. Because Allah, when he came to Muhammad, he never say in the name of Allah Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. He never mentioned the word that. The first time Muhammad, he received so-called revelation from his God is at chapter 96. Do you agree?
Okay. Yeah.
Is the name of Allah mentioned?
No, it's not.
So why?
Why does it have to be mentioned?
It have to be mentioned.
Why?
There's many false gods. How we know which God he's talking about?
It's mentioned in another surah or in another verse.
No, this is the first chapter. What other surah? This is the first chapter Muhammad received. Should start saying in the name of who? When God, he spoke to Moses, Moses says to him, what I will say to my people, who are you? Right? Here, suddenly just some person says, you're, Rabbuka. Okay, who is this guy? Muhammad was a pagan at that time.
Yeah.
Okay, that means his God is the pagan God.
But for example, the 99 names we're talking about,
Those
Sifat,
99
it's
names,
Sifat Allah.
those 99 names, we can't even find them in the Quran. More than 70% of them is a fabrication, is not in the Quran. Plus, those names, as I showed you, they are added later. In the top of that, who care about a God have 99 names, but he cannot tell me who is he? In the top of
So
that,
you're saying that, okay, you're saying that the word Rahman is not in the Quran.
no,
That's what you're saying.
no, I just showed you that Muhammad, he stole it, and that's why it appeared in chapter 17, verse 110. He stole it.
You mean he stole it?
Okay, shouldn't Allah from the beginning says, I am Ar-Rahman?
Yeah.
Huh?
Your voice cut. I didn't hear that part. You said
okay. What? If I call myself Allah,
yeah,
and then you are my prophet, and then 10 years after, suddenly I say I am Ar-Rahman.
yeah.
What happened? Why Allah was hiding that name?
Why Allah was hiding their name?
Why he did not mention
I'm not
that name?
Allah.
Why he did not?
I'm not.
Huh?
Allahu Alam. I don't know.
Allah knows best.
Allah.
No, we know the story. Muhammad, he received a letter from Rahmanul Yamama. His name is Rahman.
Yeah.
So Muhammad, he copied the name, he put it in his Quran. This is why in chapter 9, verse number 61, it says, you're a prophet is an ear. You know what ear mean?
Yeah, it's like it's udun.
Yeah, anything he hear, he copy it. So if I ask you right now, chapter 17 in the Quran, according to Revelation, Muhammad received it when? After more than 10 years of being a prophet, correct?
Yeah.
All right. So 10 years, Allah never mentioned his name Rahman. What happened now?
And to be honest, it's the hikmah of Allah.
What hikmah, my friend? What hikmah? The hikmah, the wisdom is to say who you are. Not to
this
say,
is the point. You're trying to know.
Okay, is Baal the name of Allah?
Is what?
Baal. Baal, the pagan god.
Oh, it's not.
Huh?
It's not.
Okay, so but you just said all names belong to Allah.
But this doesn't disprove Allah. Since we have scientific miracles.
In fact, it does. Look, scientific miracle. We can go there, and you will be sorry. In chapter
we can go there.
In chapter 37, verse 125, Allah he compared himself to Baal. What he say? He is the best of the creators. Is Baal is a creator?
It's not. He's just showing you that he's better than everyone.
How you can be better than a pagan god?
There's nothing wrong to say that. Like I don't see the problem.
So if I say I am the best of Satans, that means that I am Satan too.
If you want to disprove the Quran, disprove the scientific miracles, because we just found out.
No problem. We can go there, but you agree with me that your prophet is saying that his God is the best of Satans. Is Baal is a Satan?
Okay, it's hikmat Allah. I don't know. Like
so
I'm not.
Allah, guys, is the wisdom of Allah, because he is wise. He said there's many creators, and he is the best of the creators.
Listen. Listen.
What?
I'm not sure like about this verse. Like
you know what? I will go with you. Give me the scientific miracle of the Quran. Choose the best, the most strong one. Give it to me.
Now we're talking. Now we are talking. Listen, Surah. Yeah, well, now we're talking. I'll show you that the Quran is it is true because it's scientifically based. Okay. Now listen. Go to Surah Mu'minun, verse 12 to 14. Go ahead.
Okay, read it for me.
Huh?
Read it for me. You will be sorry in 2 seconds.
I'll show you. I'm educated in this subject.
Oh, that's good. Guys, as long Abdul Rahman is educated, I got to go because now Abdul Rahman will get me busted and I cannot continue. Sorry. Abdul Rahman, he just mentioned he is very educated in this subject. So we better leave before the educated Abdul Rahman get us busted. But I hope that the educated Abdul Rahman will not leave before we finish the education of Allah, the smart God. Read it for us.
Yeah. ثم خلق. In Arabic or in English?
My friend, you don't know Arabic. Go ahead, read in English. Your Arabic is broken like the shin of Allah.
Astaghfirullah, bro. Stop saying that. Listen, I can read Arabic.
Go ahead.
ثم خلقنا. Okay. ثم خلقنا النطفة علقة فخلقنا العلقة مضغة فخلقنا المضغة عظاما فكسونا العظام لحما ثم أنشأناه خلقا آخر فتبارك الله أحسن الخالقين. You see? You see? What? My Arabic is not broken. I chain of Allah.
No, your Arabic is very broken. But anyway, this is not the point. Read for us. So translate for us. Read the English.
Yeah. So it's talking about embryology, like the steps of embryology. First of all, is nutfa. Okay.
What is nutfa?
Nutfa. It's ma or rajul.
It's what?
Sperm.
Sperm. Thank you.
Sperm.
So according to science, sperm become dead blood.
It becomes what?
Dead blood.
It becomes blood. It doesn't say it becomes a blood.
It says become a piece of thick congelated blood. It's a dead blood. This what Allah mean. This what Allah mean.
Well, of course, he's talking about, for example, in embryology, the meat comes first. So he means that, like, when he says thick blood, he's talking about the meat, metaphorically, to be honest.
Metaphorically, wherever we go. A second ago it was science, now it's metaphorical. So guys, metaphorically, the sperm speaking to the sperm said to the other sperm, listen, let us make blood. Metaphorically. So the sperm, he said, okay, we will be blood metaphorically, and this is metaphorically creation. So now are we talking about, you said to me scientific fact, a second after you make it metaphorical.
Huh?
You said to me this is scientific fact. The second we start reading, you say it's metaphorical.
Yeah, because when he says it becomes alaqa, okay, which is a lump of blood, he means the meat, because like if he says that the bones come first and then the flesh.
So when Allah he say blood, he mean meat. When he say meat, he means sperm. So the sperm, according to your knowledge, become meat.
Yeah.
So when we go to the shopping in the mall or in the market, we ask for 2 kilograms of semen. We leave it in the counter. Second day is going to become meat.
They don't sell semen in the mall.
They do. There's a bank for semen, don't you know?
Oh, the semen bank.
Yeah,
okay.
I always donate.
Okay. I do too, bro.
So according to you, semen become meat. But Allah, he said blood, but he meant meat.
Yeah, because the meat comes first, and then the bones.
You see, I think what happened at that time, the word meat does not exist, so Allah have to use the word blood.
The word meat is what?
Not exist, so Allah have to use the word blood. Nobody knows the word meat in the time of Muhammad. So Allah, he says, we made the sperm into a thick dead blood, but he meant meat, brother. But no, if you read with me carefully, it says the clot is made into lump, which is a meat. So
the word meat was not around that time.
Oh yeah. You know what? When Allah he says that he have a foot, it's made from silicone, not meat.
Silicone, bro.
So his foot is made of what?
His foot is made of what?
Yeah, the foot of Allah.
It's made of silicone?
Rubber? You tell me. You said the word meat does not exist at that time.
Yeah, because listen, the word alaqa, it describes it perfectly. It's a perfect word to describe.
Listen.
Okay, because
Isn't you? I said to you that the prophet, he says, whoever comes first, the baby will resemble the child. Then you said to me that the women water is thin and yellow. This is the sperm, correct?
okay, and we talked about it, and I proved to you that it's not they haven't found anything yet, which means that we cannot disprove
so
it.
now did they find, because you said to me scientific miracle, it's proven, not, you cannot say now they didn't find this. Did they find in any scientific proven or laboratory after a long study that the sperm will become a blood, and then the blood become meat, and then the meat become flesh of bones, and then the bones will be covered by flesh?
You see, that's why I told you it's a perfect word to describe, because it looks like alaqa. Just search like alaqa. The meat looks like alaqa.
Abdurrahman. So listen carefully. How many days the sperm can live?
Many days can sperm live?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Search Prophet Google.
Prophet Google.
No. Type, go to Prophet Google, peace be upon him. Type how long the semen can live.
99 days.
How many?
99 days.
I did not hear what?
It's at 99 days.
The semen can live 99 days?
Yeah.
That is in Google?
Yeah.
Give me the link.
How can I send it to you?
So post it here in the chat in Discord.
Or is it serious? Like, how long can the sperm live?
Just give me the link. Give me the link. This is amazing. This is a new discovery.
That way.
Allah have 99 names. The semen can live 99 days. That's a miracle.
Yeah, I think that's a miracle as well, to be honest.
Okay, post the link. Post the link. Why is it taking so long?
It says I cannot post the link.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, but you can search it like it's in front of you.
Why it says you cannot post the link? Why?
I don't know. Maybe because I'm in a call.
Copy the text there as it is. Post like, let us say, few lines, and I will search it. Just copy the text and paste it in the chat.
What it says exactly?
Yeah. Post for us what it says, that the semen is 99 days. Show us.
Oh, wait. I can't even enter the chat.
Guys, he cannot post the link. He cannot enter the chat. You cannot tell the truth. Just say it. You are making things up.
Or you think I'm lying?
I am sure that you are lying. Prove
Bro, and just to prove it to you, an imam of my mosque told me about it.
An imam in your mosque, he told you. All right. Well, can you give me the name of the imam and the name of the article?
Bro, I'm trying to enter the chat, but it's not entering. I don't know.
He is trying to enter.
But you can go. You can just listen. You can either search it or go to any imam. It'll say it's either. It will say it's either like 19.
You said to me that the science. You wanted to talk about scientific discovery, and now you are talking about imams.
Because they know, they know obviously better than Google. Obviously.
Oh, okay. I see. Well, nice to meet you, Abdul Rahman. Take a hike. Lord have mercy. Liar. Liar. Potato. The imam told you. Duct tape religion. And you want to show me the what? The scientific miracle of the Quran. You know, the only scientific of miracle in the Quran is the stupidity of the Muslims. A Muslim who is so stupid, he want to prove to us that he is so smart. Conclusion: Muslims are the most stupid smart people in the galaxy. That is my conclusion. They are stupid smart. So when I call you potatoes, I have my reason. All of this prove Muhammad to be a fraud. The other guy, he is a Shia, he's a prophet, he is telling the truth. If you look at your wife's vagina, your son will be have a cross eyes or will be a cross eyes. So what do you Muslim look at? So you never saw your wife's vagina? So what do you look at? Her nose? Do you Muslim close your eyes when you have sex? Aisha, she claims she never saw the penis of Muhammad. Obviously, either it was so small or it's not there. She saw somebody else's penis. All right. Did we have good time, guys? Did we? I hope you learned something good. And I hope we are able to arm you with knowledge. As you see, Islam is just a stupid cult, is the most stupid dummy, literally dummy. I mean, you have to be so stupid to believe in such a stupid garbage collection of stories. This guy, Muhammad, he changed his name. He want to call himself the praised one to replace Jesus. He is the devil. The devil, it doesn't matter how much smart he claimed to be. He can fool the fool only, but he cannot fool the smart. And the smart is the one, the smart one, is not just a person who have a, like, let's say, intelligence. Like God, he gave us a lot of gifts, but we human beings decide not to use them. So we decide to be stupid. So a guy like that, Muhammad, say all kind of stupid things, still we believe him, because we decide to be stupid. Nobody uses the gift of God, which is the brain he gave you. If we go and compare what Jesus say to what Muhammad he say, will take us 2 seconds to find out that Jesus is your Lord and Muhammad is your enemy. He want to be a slave of him. Allah does not exist. The truth is he wants you to be a slave of Muhammad. This is why in Islam, if you insult Allah, you will not be killed. If you insult Muhammad, you will be killed. For he's more important than Allah. If the eyes of the Prophet fall into a woman, her husband must divorce her, for he is the devil. A good man will never do that. Why a man, he just visit my house, whoever he is. Just because he like my wife, I have to give her to him. What does that mean? The devil. When the Messiah said, from their fruits you shall know them, the Messiah, he gave us the golden line to follow. It is bigger than any book ever written about wisdom. From their fruits. And I advise you all to go check out the fruits of Jesus and the fruits of Muhammad. You will find not a single one thing about Muhammad is decent. He lie about creation. He don't even remember which day Allah created first, this or that, mountains or stars. A liar, he cannot repeat the story twice correctly. So he could not even recite the Quran correctly. When they got him busted, he says, Allah gave me 7 Quran. Have you ever heard of Musa saying, God give me 7 Torah? Why Torah? 7 Torah because my people, they cannot handle it, brother. Allah wanna give 7 Quran. For a little town, they have 1 dialect. They say to you is delicate. What dialect? There's different words. The stupid false prophet Muhammad cannot repeat the same verse twice correctly. So he claimed, oh prophet, why you said to us yesterday the same verse but different? He said different words. Oh, I forgot to tell you, Allah, he gave me the Quran 7 times. Really? That's so beautiful. Hey, Everly, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine, Siti. How are you?
I'm fine. Everly is an ex-Muslim, as I remember, correct?
Excuse me?
I said Everly is an ex-Muslim, correct?
Your voice is cutting.
My voice is cutting. I'm saying you are an ex-Muslim. Is my voice
Again, it's cutting. Yeah.
Guys, do you hear me, all of you, or but only Everly have a problem? I said you are still cutting? Okay, hold on. Give me a second. I'm cutting. All right. Do you hear me now, Everly?
Yes.
All right. I was saying you are an ex-Muslim, correct?
Yes.
All right, sister. What do you want to say to us? Go ahead.
Uh, it's so I have heard this before, but I actually forgot it. But I was sitting with some people yesterday, and I wanted to say that it was about nails. I was told that you cannot pray if you have a long nails because Satan plays on our nails. And so my question is it anywhere in the hadith or what?
I could
Because I
not
cannot
understand. I
find
could
it.
not understand the question. We cannot pray because Shaitan what?
Um, I was told that you cannot pray if you have a long nails because
Ah.
Satan plays on our nails.
Okay. You see, those fabrications, they made them in order to make Muslims do things. Like you want to tell the Muslims you have to cut your nails. So they fabricate, or Muhammadi fabricate, that if you don't cut your nails, your prayer is not accepted. Uh, so all those stories is just to fool the Muslim, to make him obedient blindly. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for
Yes.
sure it is obviously stupid to say, but it's just a way to make a person be obedience and just follow blindly. So Muhammad, he mentioned that there's things Muslim he have to do, he have to cut his mustache, he have to long his beard, he have to use miswak, he have to breathe the water like when do ablution, and he have to cut his nails, and etc. And to wash his private part. And all the scholars agree that having long nails is rejected in Islam because simply that will make you not supposedly clean to meet Allah, you know. But let me show the hadith you mentioned. Give me a minute.
Yeah.
Let us see. Actually, there's a video about it. The sheikh who is teaching that if a shaitan, he sit in the long nails. Let us see, hold on. There's tons of videos actually about it, but I want to find the reference. All right. Yeah, this is actually is a mix between Shia and Sunni. So if we go here, let us see. إنما قص الأظافر لأنها مقيل الشيطان ومنه يكون النسيان. So shaitan, he lay down in your he take a nap in your long nails, you know, and it causes you to forget. You see my screen? Ah, you cannot see my screen. Hold on.
No, I can't.
You see it in YouTube, maybe, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So here it says that Shaitan, he sleep over your nails if they are long and cause you to forget, which is scientifically proven to be true. You know? Yeah. Yeah, those are true stories. Muhammad never lie, and there is tons of stories, but what we can say. Anything else?
No, thank you. Thank you so much. It was
You're
only
welcome.
this.
So keep your nails short,
Thank
sisters. Otherwise, Shaitan will take a nap over
you.
your
Okay.
over your nails. I'm just warning you. All right? Be careful.
Okay. Thank you so much. Okay.
Okay.
Bye bye.
You're welcome. I hope you are learning something useful for your life. Like we taught you how to have sex. Don't look at your wife's private part. Let the neighbor look at her. All right? In case you want to know how it looked like. Because if you do, you will be in trouble. All right? So in order to avoid the problem, call your neighbor. Tell him, can you please come and look at her private part and tell me what you see? All right? And there is things you cannot do. You cannot talk. You cannot have sex in the beginning of the month. You cannot have sex in the middle of the month. You cannot have sex at the end of the month. You cannot have sex after noon. You cannot have sex at night. You cannot have sex in the morning. You cannot have sex under the tree. You cannot have sex. Whatever you do, you are in trouble. But this is what Islam is about. It's just a collection of stupidity. And if you are stupid, nobody can help you. If a fool like Muhammad can fool you, how foolish are you? However, we have hope. We have hope. Kamala Harris is coming to fix the problem.
I can imagine what can be and be unburdened by what has been.
Yeah.
What can be unburdened by what has been. There are those who are unable to see what can be.
Right.
But there are many more who are able to see what can be unburdened.
That's it. There's many more. There's some, but there is many more. Don't ask me to explain this. This is Quran. Now we know that there's many gods in this, Allah, Kamala, Joe Biden, the thing, So, I can't even explain what she's saying because it's so good. It's above my grade. And those stupid Americans, they will elect such a stupid women to be a president. This nation is doomed. I'm going to vote for you, lady. Too bad you are married. Man, I wish I will have a woman like her. You woke up in the morning, she say to you, honey,
by what has been.
Let me tell you something.
I can imagine what can be and be unburdened by what has been. What can be.
And then what I will do, I will go back to sleep. I will close my eyes. I say, God, just take me. Please. What I have done. Can you unburden me? Burden and burden. What? I cannot believe how stupid a human being is. Mental. All right. Did we have a good time? I hope so. So listen to me carefully, Abdul. Your God fear talking to me. Your prophet, he crumbled in his grave talking to me. So what will happen to him when he see Jesus? I am yet nobody. So one day the Messiah, your Lord, your Creator, will come to you Muslims and he will question you. How dare you to follow such a fraud? How dare you not to listen to someone like Christian Prince who try to warn you day and night? How dare you to follow the devil? How dare you to abandon the Lord? Remember one thing. When Muhammad and the Muhammadan, they do their best to change what their book's saying, that for a very simple reason, they are ashamed of it. And when a Christian, he say, I believe in every single word Jesus said, for he is so proud of what Jesus said and did. You will not find one Christian says, I am not proud of what the Messiah said. You will not find one Christian saying, this is the Eve Christ's words. We don't. For all his words is wise. All his act is holy. All his teaching, all his life, even his death, even his resurrection, he is a miracle, for he is the word of God. And the miraculous God, he proved himself to us every day. And the stupid devil, Akan Muhammed, he proved to us every day how foolish he is. It's your duty to open your eyes. I do my part. You do yours. I want to say thank you all for being here. Don't forget to leave a comment and give us a like if you think we deserve it. For sure we don't. God is good, so is Jesus. Amen to that. And see you soon again. Take care.